Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 670, and we are live here on Twitch TV, a special Champions Edition of Wrestle Wars Genesis. We've got a whole lot going on today. We've got 9 fire matches on the card, 8 championship matches. We're unveiling all brand new championships today. We have a new arena to unveil, a new Wrestle Wars Genesis logo, as you can see on the screen. You already get a chance to see that. Queen Dust is in the main event today, and of course, speaking of Queen Dust, we have the infamous, the notorious, if you will. Moon Raider 25 is on the broadcast booth, ready to go. He beat Luke the Gooner today. Moon, you beat Luke. You beat Luke. Luke is not here. Luke is, I don't know. Luke is at the shrine, or making popcorn, playing with the Gooner wave. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. Is there football on? We're going to talk about that in a bit, anyways, because I've got Premier League stats and games up, ready to go. NHL stats. I'm not bringing up baseball because I'm sour. I am sour because, as you know, the Blue Jays dropped 2 back-to-back games in Toronto to lose that World Series to the LA Dodgers. Don't get me wrong. The LA Dodgers had an absolutely phenomenal team this year. I don't take anything away from them. I just can't believe that they dropped back-to-back games in Toronto. Like, I thought for sure they'd win at least one of those games. I thought they were golden for that World Series, and somehow that just did not come to fruition at all. So, but yeah. Now, of course, Moon Raider's the only person that has had a chance to see all the new championships. Nobody else has seen it. I kept it a secret. But, you know, Moon likes to know things. He likes to be informed. He likes to know what's going on. So, of course, he has seen them. So he knows what they look like. And it took me a while because, of course, yesterday the missus came home early. She had an incident at work, had to go to the hospital, so she was home early. So the show got postponed until today. So in the meantime, I got creative and decided to create logos and championship belts, and we are good to go. Of course, again, you'll see all the brand new TWA Underground championships tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow on YouTube, and you'll see the new TWA Underground logo as well. So what? Let's see what games are playing today. I know there's some Premier League games going on.
I know there's Man City versus Bournemouth. Seen a little bit of that. I had that on my TV while I was.
Yeah, it looks like Bournemouth and Man City are playing right now. Man City's up 3-1. Quite a few games happened.
Bournemouth had their best start to a season ever since they've been in the Premier League for around about 10 years.
Right. Lots of games yesterday. You had Crystal Palace. They won 2-0 over Brentford. Nottingham Forest, of course, ended up draw. They ended up in the draw with Man United. It was two goals apiece. That's interesting. Honestly, if I was to have been betting, there's no way in hell I would have bet that would have ended up a draw. I would have no offense to Nottingham Forest, I just would have expected Man City would have beat them. That's what I would have went with, I think. Arsenal adding to. I mean, they're doing phenomenal this season. I believe they're 8-1 now, or are they 9-1? Are they 8-1 or 9-1? I forget. I'll have to look in a minute. But they beat Burnley 2-0. Brighton was over Leeds United 3-0. Looks like Fulham beat Wolves 3-0. I mean, the Wolves are at the bottom of the league this year, though. Haven't they only won like one game? Pretty sure they've only won one game. We can have a look at that in a minute, too. Chelsea over Tottenham, 1-0. Liverpool over Aston Villa, 2-0. West Ham over Newcastle, 3-1. And again, we already talked about Man City play. Actually, the West Ham and Newcastle game is happening. It happened today. That game happened today. So did the Man City Bournemouth, 3-1. Looks like tomorrow we've got Sunderland and Everton playing. So the only... let's see here. Looks like the only... no, wait. It doesn't look like there's any live games on right now. I thought for sure that one of the games was still live. I guess not. I don't know why I thought that. So it looks like all the Premier League games are done until tomorrow. And it looks like it's only the one game, and then there's nothing until next Saturday. Next Saturday, you've got Tottenham and Man United, Everton and Fulham, West Ham and Burnley, Sunderland and Team Arsenal, Chelsea versus the Wolves, Crystal Palace versus Brighton, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, Brentford and Newcastle. Of course, those games are Sunday. The Saturday games end with Chelsea and the Wolves. Nottingham Forest plays Leeds United next Sunday, and then Man City and Liverpool. So, lots going on over the next week. Those are some pretty high scores, though. Some pretty high scores when you think about it, because a lot of games are 2-0, 1-0, 2-1, and you got some 3-0 games going on, 3-1. So, a lot going on. Sorry, I forget what your favorite team is again. Is it Chelsea? Moon? I know obviously Luke is Team Arsenal. I just can't remember what you... Hyper Knight Raven and Promptu. What's going on, Promptu? Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? What's new and exciting? Have you had a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Or having a good weekend. Technically, it is still the weekend. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. Lots going on today, though, guys, so welcome in. We've got the unveiling of a brand new arena, some brand new championships. As you can see, a brand new Wrestle Wars Genesis logo that you can see behind Queen Dust. So a lot going on today and a lot going on tomorrow, because we're going to be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be on YouTube, and we will be live with TWA Underground. Again, unveiling some brand new championships and a brand new logo as well. So that's what's going on today and tomorrow. But again, today, special Champions Edition. It is 8 championship matches, 9 matches total. It is going to be an absolutely thrill ride of an afternoon. And tomorrow will be the same thing. We're going to be doing a Champions Edition of TWA Underground. So, let's have a look and see what happened in hockey yesterday, shall we? What's going on with hockey? I know the Maple Leafs were playing yesterday. They beat the Flyers 5-2. But let's have a look at the games from yesterday. Of course, if Luke was here, I would mention that the Red Wings lost to the Ducks 5-2 on Friday. Halloween night, they lost to the Ducks 5-2. I just had to mention that. But yesterday we had the Bruins over the Hurricanes 2-1. The Penguins lost to the Jets 5-2. That one surprises me a little, because the Penguins are doing really well this year so far. Predators over the Calgary Flames. That's Nashville Predators, Calgary Flames, for those who don't know. Winnipeg Jets, Pittsburgh Penguins, Boston Bruins, and the Carolina Hurricanes. Colorado Avalanche lost to the San Jose Sharks 3-2 in overtime. Panthers, the Florida Panthers, the defending Stanley Cup champions, the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, not to mention, won 4-3 over Dallas Stars in a shootout. I hate the shootout, by the way. I know we've discussed this before, but I hate the shootout. I don't like it being involved in professional hockey. I can understand it being an amateur hockey, but I've never... I'd like them to just go back to a draw, go back to a tie. Everybody gets a point. I liked that much better. I don't like the shootout at all. And it's extra pressure on the goaltenders. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. The teams have enough issues with goaltenders without having to, first of all, go to overtime, but then go to a shootout once you're finished that. So I don't like it. I don't think it belongs in professional hockey. But the Montreal Canadiens continue their winning streak. They won 4-3 over the Ottawa Senators in overtime. Minnesota Wild beat the Vancouver Canucks 5-2. Columbus Blue Jackets beat the St. Louis Blues 3-2. Buffalo Sabres over the Washington Capitals 4-3. Of course, my Maple Leafs, which are, I believe they're just above 500 this year. We'll have a look at that in a few moments. But they won 5-2 over the Philadelphia Flyers. New Jersey Devils beat Los Angeles Kings 4-1. That's Luke's second team, by the way. That is Luke's second team. New Jersey Devils, they've always been a fairly solid team, so it doesn't, LA, they both have had solid teams over the years, so it doesn't surprise me when either one of those teams win. Chicago Blackhawks lost to the Edmonton Oilers 3-2 in overtime. Seattle Kraken lost to the New York Rangers 3-2 in overtime. And then there's some games on today. We've got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games playing today, starting with the Tampa Bay Lightning, which is, of course, Florida's second team, taking on the Utah Mammoth. Columbus Blue Jackets are against the New York Islanders. Calgary Flames are facing the Philadelphia Flyers. Detroit Red Wings can redeem themselves today if they can get a win over the San Jose Sharks. And then, of course, the New Jersey Devils are taking on the Anaheim Ducks, which, of course, are the team that beat Luke's Red Wings yesterday. So I just got to keep throwing that out there. And, of course, once he joins the broadcast booth, you know how it is, Moon. We have to remind him that, you know, Detroit lost. We have to remind him that Los Angeles Kings lost. But then, of course, you know, we can share the good news that Team Arsenal is still winning their games. They've only lost one game all season. So, but aside from that, hope everybody's having a good day. We're going to get the show on the go here in just a moment. Again, 9 matches, 8 championship matches, the unveiling of a new Wrestle Wars Genesis Arena. We have brand new championships to unveil. It is going to be a fire afternoon, a thrill ride of a show, and a lot of fun, not to mention. So enjoy the show, enjoy the vibes, and of course, once the community starts popping in, enjoy them as well, because we do have one of the greatest communities in all of Twitch and YouTube. Just got to throw Promptu a shout out here. There we go. In case anybody's not already following Promptu Max Photos, make sure you follow, show some love and support, as well as Hyper Knight Raven. Hyper Knight Raven's always in here, whether he's watching or he's lurking. He's still showing us some love and some support, so we want to do the same in return. So if you're not following them, make sure you follow them. But what do you think, Moon? Time to get to the show? Time to unveil that arena and get some matches going. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with our tone setter of the day for episode number 670. Here we go. First match of the day, the tone setter. It's, you know, the tone setter is one of the most important matches of any show, though, whether it's a PLE, a stream preview, a pay-per-view, or just a regular show. It's just as important as the main event, because the tone setter is just that. It sets the tone for the rest of the show, or at least hopefully it does. Today, we're most certainly going to do that. We've got Wyatt Six taking on the Wolfpack. Usually, you know, it's interesting. We're going to have the Wolfman Alan Severn, and his oddly enough, for those that don't know, even though he's a giant of a man, War the Machine is, of course, Alan Severn's baby brother, his little brother. So the Wolfpack, usually we see Kyle Riley and Poindexter in action. Today, Alan Severn stepped up to the plate with his brother War the Machine to take on Wyatt Six, and of course Joe and JoJo Davis from Team Boss Apollo. They are Death Authority South. That is our first match of the day. Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team action. So let's get the action on the go. It is time to turn and burn. Let's rock and roll, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. Well, once video production gets their ass going, anyways, somebody needs to light a fire under them. What are we waiting for? We can hear the audience. Here we go.
This is gonna
We're unveiling the brand new Wrestle Wars Genesis Arena. As you can see in the bottom left corner there, the brand new TWA Wrestling Alliance logo. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Wolfman Alan Severn and War the Machine. Look at the size of that mammoth of a man. Towers over his older brother, Wolfman Alan Severn. For those that are newer to TWA, don't let the size of Alan Severn fool you. That man is an absolute beast. He is a savage. Leader of the Wolfpack. And the Wolfpack Gals, for that matter.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see.
He has been a multiple-time champion, as has War the Machine, singles competition and tag team competition. But anyways, All right. So when is your next show, Moon?
It's going to be tomorrow. I haven't got anything laid out yet.
Oh, okay.
I know I have a
Now, is it
all these sort of things to build up.
is it a stream preview or is it CCW?
I know it's just a normal show.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. This is, of course, a non-title matchup, the only one on today's card. The winner of this match, however, will go on to face the World Tag Team Champions on a later show. Looks like the Wyatt Six are about to make their way to the squared circle. Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. Well, I mean, that's who's facing the Wolfpack and Death Authority South. We all know they're going to bring everybody with them. They do not travel alone. They're like the Coalition. They don't go anywhere alone. With the heated rivalries and factions in TWA, it's probably a good idea anyways to not travel alone. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. I mean, look what happened to Eric Dangerous. Archer snuck up on him and AKO'd his ass. Uncle Howdy, Sister Abigail. Speaking of Uncle Howdy, do you feel like Uncle Howdy could be doing more in other promotions other than TWA?
I think he would do more. I know that he hasn't been in the segments of with what's been going on between the Wyatt Six and the MFT, like the Team Bloodline.
Yeah.
I know that as soon as we found out the news about, as soon as I found out the news about Bo Dallas or Bo Dallas not being there, Uncle Howdy not being there.
Yeah.
It's because of IRS, his father.
Right. Yeah, his father's health has taken a turn for the worse. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, actually. Have you read anything? Have they mentioned what's happening with Mike Rotunda, or?
Apparently, from one thing I got told, not actually told, but heard about that he's got taken to hospice care, and then the other
that doesn't sound good.
Somebody put a post up saying that he wasn't. I'm just like, it confused the fuck out of me.
Well, that would. So at this point, then, we don't know if he's in hospice care or if he's not. It's interesting, because it's funny when things like this happen, because even before Hulk Hogan passed, about a week or two prior, one of his friends, Bubba the Love Sponge, was reporting that his health was bad, he was taking a turn for the worse, and they denied that in the beginning, and then, 2 weeks later, we saw what happened. We also found out that Hogan was hiding an illness from everybody too, right? He had leukemia. So, I don't know if it's the same, because I think there's different types of leukemia, is there not? I don't know if it's the same one that Roman Reigns had or not. Hopefully Roman Reigns is able to keep in the clear. It's never nice to see anybody go through that. We have a brand new arena. We're going to have to do a change up on some logos. Mostly for the TWA Alliance, because we have a new TWA Wrestling Alliance logo, as you can see again, the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. That will end up going on the ring. The Wrestle Wars Genesis logo will remain in the arena, but we do have a brand new one for the show itself. So we actually have two Wrestle Wars Genesis logos. One's for the show, one's for the arena itself. triple threat tornado tag team action here. One fall will win it all, and again, the winner of this match will go on to face the TWA World Tag Team Champions at a later date.
Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you can probably arrange it here. So my advice is
possibly another edition of Wrestle Wars Genesis, perhaps at the next stream preview, which of course is going to be TWA's Iron to Gold is our next stream preview. That will be just around the corner. Chaos in the ring as I expected. 3 villainous tag teams all going at each other in one matchup. It is bound to happen. Things are going to get ugly. Did Joe Gacy just punch Dexter Lumis? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm going to need to see the replay of that. Severn looking for a pinfall already. 2 count only, though. JoJo Davis kicks out, just barely gets that left shoulder up. That was close. Alan Severn just about picked up the W there already. Interesting. Nice neck breaker by JoJo Davis. Oh! Joe and JoJo Davis represent Death Authority, of course. Death Authority South, they are. A merging of factions between, or tag teams in this case, between Rocky Cross and, of course, Team Boss Apollo. Joe and JoJo Davis have been super successful for a long time, though, before they even joined Death Authority. Well, technically, they were death sentence at the time. Joe and JoJo were the Authority. But when they combined forces, when they joined forces, they became Death Authority. Rocky Cross and Mad Dog, of course, Death Authority North. Joe and JoJo, Death Authority South. Then we have Lady Death Authority in the mix. Morgan and Tessa are Death Authority West. And then, of course, Nikita Davis and Big Farmer Jackson, Lady Death Authority East. So they've got North, South, East, and West. They've got all 4 corners of the globe covered. Nice snap suplex by Dexter Lumis. Joe Gacy with a standing senton bomb on Joe Davis. Oh! War Machine takes a kendo stick right in the face. I mean, he is wearing a mask, but it probably doesn't feel good either way. It probably does not feel good either way.
And Lumis saw it coming. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Big boot right to the face of War the Machine. Nice reversal there by Joe Davis. Joe Gacy busts the kendo stick over Joe's head. Oh, a little bit of teamwork there by Dexter and Joe Gacy. 1 count only, though. War the Machine powers out. Dexter goes right after Alan Severn. Wolfman fights out of it, though. Wolfman fought out of it brilliantly there. Everybody is still in it to win it. Again, it is not elimination. It is 1 fall wins it all. Big jumping lariat from War of the Machine sends Joe Gacy crash to the mat. Rolls inside the ring for a breather, but here comes Joe Davis. Sorry, JoJo Davis. Whoa! Big. That was almost like a sidewalk slam. Or a black hole slam, even. I mean, the black hole slam is just a variation of a sidewalk slam. I think one of the best sidewalk slams in history was still the Big Boss Man. Something about the way he delivered that move, it just looked brutal. I always liked the Big Boss. Did you like Big Boss Man, Moon?
I've seen what he's like when I was watching some of the matches, some of these matches with WrestleMania.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of missed opportunity with the Big Boss Man, in my opinion. Here's the question of the show. When do you think Braun Breaker claims the World Heavyweight Championship belt? I'm thinking not in
WrestleMania.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm thinking not until WrestleMania. That's my thoughts on that. War the Machine with a pinfall here on Joe Gacy. Gacy kicks out. The match continues. Big right hand from the Wolfman. Oh! Damn. That was a nice pile driver by the Wolfman. Joe Davis right there to pick up the pieces, though. Luke the Gooner, 94, entering the broadcast booth. How was your day, sir? I know Teenage Mutiny was today. I was there for most of it. What was the main event? What was the main event of Mutiny today? Because I missed the main event. I think I missed the co-main event and the main event. To be fair, another pile driver to Joe Davis. Wolfman with the pinfall attempt here. But Joe Davis kicks out. War the Machine. He covers up JoJo Davis. Wow, and that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and your new #1 contenders to the TWA World Tag Team Championship. The Wolfman Alan Severn and War the Machine. They are the Wolfpack, and they are now gunning for gold with a big win over Death Authority South and Wyatt Six. So congratulations to the Wolfman Alan Severn, War the Machine, the Wolfpack, and of course Team Glenola. We have new #1 contenders. We do indeed.
How are you guys
doing? Good. How you doing? What were the last two matches in TNA Mutiny? I missed the final two, the co-main event and the main event. What happened?
Hardy Boys in the main event. Iron Man tag team match against Kingdom.
Okay.
And AJ Styles turned against Christian Cage.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So what's next for Christian Cage then?
I don't know, I'd have to see. I wanted to find some ways to kind of get him out of the back, you know, I might put him into something else, yeah. I do plan on having else to put these days off against fucking all the night.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team. No doubt about it. The better superstar.
Do you know what your next stream preview is going to be? I know we just had LCW Halloween Havoc. What is your next?
I think it's going to be Bound for Glory, I think.
Bound for Glory? Okay, and what do you know when that's going to be?
I don't know, yeah. Probably like the end of this month, probably.
The end of the month? Okay. And of course, Moon Raider has a show coming up as well with CCW. Our next stream preview is just around the corner. It'll be TWA's Iron to Gold, but we'll also be having a TWA Ladies Night again, and of course, we're going to be having a brand new show called TWA's Legends Night. That pretty much is self-explanatory, I think. It's entirely consisting of legends, whether it be from our streamer teams, management teams, or our legends that are on the roster, of course. So lots going on. Today,
I was just eating, and I came on and I was watching some basketball. I recorded on Sky Sports the other night.
Now, did you happen to notice that the Red Wings and the LA Kings lost yesterday?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
They did, yeah.
And you know what? The Red Wings played against the Kings the other day as well.
Yeah, they played today. The Detroit Red Wings are back in action again today. I believe they're playing Philadelphia. I'd have to look, but I feel like they're playing Philadelphia.
I think it's at Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Detroit versus Philly.
Really good at that.
Welcome in, Oni. How are you doing?
The thing is, Detroit got...
Great. Thanks for inviting me to the broadcast booth.
Well, do you not get a notification because usually it sends invites?
No, I didn't know you were live.
No, because as soon as I turn on the broadcast booth, it sends invites. Or it's supposed to, anyways. It is supposed to.
The very thing that's not good over, though, to be honest, for the last game, that got ruled.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I really paid attention, but...
Well, that could be it too, yeah. Yeah. LLW went well today?
Well, it was just more of a tournament
it
day,
was,
if anything, not like an official show.
I saw Mickey Ballmer make it to the very final matchup of that tournament. Ended up losing, however, unfortunately. But, I mean, she looked good, though.
Yeah.
Like, the entirety of that tournament, she looked very, very good in there. Until that very last match. You know, she at that point, she had met her match. Ended up losing. But, great tournament, though. So far, LLW going very well. People are interested. People are enjoying it. And that's...
I thought she was going to win because she hit the DC and everything, like...
I mean, I thought she would, too, just because how well she did in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
But then again, her opponent also did very well, right? So it's...
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Yeah.
Two people that have done very well, and also damage and stuff as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So I forget, are one of them... so that was for #1 contendership, was it?
No.
No, okay.
That is just a overall tournament. So people can make their wrestlers stronger.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So like if
whoever wins.
So basically, if you win the quarterfinal match, you get a +1 to your overall.
Ah.
If you win a semifinal, you get another +1.
Okay.
If you win the whole tournament, you get a +3. But Honeybee said, "Hey, if you beat my character, I'll add 4 on top of it."
Beautiful. Incentive.
And Masami did just that.
Incentive is good, you know. People like incentive. Oh, are they playing San Jose Sharks? Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. For some reason, I thought they were playing Philadelphia, but lots going on in the sports world. Again, Toronto Blue Jays blew it yesterday, last night actually. Ended up dropping back-to-back games in Toronto to lose the World Series to the LA Dodgers. That was a bit of a heartbreaker for the Jays. Didn't see that one coming. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I thought once they got to the final 2 games in Toronto, I think pretty much everybody thought the Dodgers were fucked at that point. But sadly, Toronto lost. But you know, I have to say it. I said it earlier to Moon. LA had a really good team this year, so you can't knock them. They played their asses off, you know, in the World Series finals. So I mean, it is what it is. I wanted Toronto to win. It would have been their first World Series since '93. So they won back-to-back World Series, 92, 93. Then their team got stupid and traded off all their players, and they've won nothing since. Finally, we get a good team, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Again, as good as the Toronto Blue Jays were this year, the LA Dodgers, especially in the playoffs, were every bit as good. So it is what it is. They'll have to try again next year, I guess. You know, hopefully they don't pull a 1993 and trade everybody off. People were so pissed when they did that back then. It's like, how do you win back-to-back World Series and then just let all your players go? Let's win 2 World Series in a row and then rebuild. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? What the fuck was wrong with their heads? I don't know. But anyways, let's move on to matchup number 2. Again, we have new #1 contenders. Wolfman Alan Severn and War the Machine for the Wolfpack will face the champions at a future date. Up next, the TWA 1 Championship is on the line. We've got Ashley Blackheart from Team Soul Embers taking on Nikita Davis. And, of course, we're unveiling the brand new TWA 1 Championship. That is next. I saw Soul. He was in your channel earlier, actually. I was surprised. You know, usually on a Sunday. Well, because usually on a Sunday he's doing his own thing. So I was shocked that he was actually in somebody else's channel. No, Not because he was an
Actually,
LLW. He did, yeah.
twice.
Yeah, he did because he left and then came back. Because I was there during that period of time. I was shouting everybody out, you know, as I normally do. As I normally do. But anyways, how was your trip to the space bar, by the way? I never did get a chance to ask you.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. Anything exciting go down?
Well,
I assume it was a Halloween themed night at the space bar.
Well, they were doing it like all month, but
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
they had the whole Stranger Things theme going.
Oh, did they? I'm surprised anybody even watches that show anymore. The amount of time it's taken to get episodes. I mean, I don't know. If I'm watching a show and it takes that long to produce seasons, I lose interest. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. And it wasn't that good of a show anyway. In my opinion only. I didn't care for it. I didn't think it was very good. But a lot of people did like it though, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And from Team Luke the Gooner 94, here comes the Motor City Machine Guns.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Oh, wait a minute. Ashley Blackheart has the Motor City Machine Guns theme music? I did not know that.
There truly is none better in
Well, she is from Detroit. Yeah, keep that in mind.
I wondered why the Motor City Machine Guns were coming out. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match between Ashley Blackheart and Nikita Davis, but I thought, hey, maybe they're just coming out to do commentary. Apparently, Ashley Blackheart, a big fan of the Motor City Machine Guns.
I want to say that. She's from the Motor City.
She is. Rocky Cross says, hi all, just popped in to watch. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. Well, I mean, that's going to take time. I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. You know, when you lose a member of your family, it's a journey. It takes some time to heal. She is the reigning defending TWA 1 champion and one half of the TWA Pride Tag Team Champions. Nikita Davis, her partner in crime, of course. Big Farmer Jackson.
It's absolutely incredible.
Speaking of the Pride Tag Team Championships, we should probably get those up for grabs again soon. It's been a hot minute. They won the championships and defended the championships once and haven't defended them since then. So we'll have to rectify that situation. The brand new TWA 1 championship is on the line today.
Yeah, I was just spending some time with them in the VIP room.
Where are you? How'd that go?
We were playing some Mortal Kombat.
I do like Mortal Kombat. I like Street Fighter too. The other game I liked, I think it was mostly because it was basically, you know, hand-to-hand combat. It was I really liked Virtua Fighter. Did you ever play that? That was a Sega game, but
Yes.
I loved Virtua Fighter. I thought it was great. Yeah, you didn't have to worry about getting shot with fireballs or electricity or getting your throat ripped out by a chain.
I mean, Virtua Fighter, I think, is basically... Was it made by Namco as well?
I believe it was, yeah.
They made Tekken.
They did, yeah. They did
It was
indeed.
a good series. I thought Soul Calibur was also a good series.
Yep. No, Soul Calibur was good as well. Yeah, I wonder if they'll make another one.
It's been a long time since we released one.
See, if they do another one, it'd be Soul Calibur 7.
It would, yeah. When was the last one? When did the last one come out?
Who's leaving this match with the title around their waist?
Yes, it was definitely a PS4 game, right?
The last one. Well, I mean...
I played a little bit of Soul Calibur 5.
Did you? The last one I played was...
6.
No, neither did I. I haven't played 5 either, actually. The last one I played was Soul Calibur 4.
I thought 4 was good.
Wow, I thought we were going to have
4
a...
was probably the best. 4 was probably one of the best ones.
Well, I don't know, because I haven't played 5 or 6.
Actually,
So
4 was good.
it was.
But I also like Soul Calibur 2 for the
Yeah.
GameCube.
A lot of people did for that same reason, actually. And the GameCube had other things available that the other systems.
So the GameCube had Link.
Yeah, exactly. And the other systems didn't. So.
Well, GameCube had Link. PS2 had Hahachi from Tekken, and then Xbox, the OG Xbox, had Spawn.
Ah, that's right. Yes. Speaking of Spawn, I mean, I don't know who they would have do it, but I'd love to see a new version of Spawn made.
Like live action?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Michael Jai Wright did good as the role.
I think he did too, and he's still in good enough.
I think it was just the time of the movie. I mean, I thought the movie itself wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't. No, it could have been better. I remember thinking that to myself.
I've definitely seen worse comic book movies.
Yes, absolutely. I actually think he's still in good enough shape. They could probably still utilize him. They probably wouldn't. I'm guessing. Anyways, they probably wouldn't utilize Michael Jai White, but they could. They very easily could. I'm still waiting for a new Blade movie. Like, one was in the works, and then of course Wesley Snipes returned to the MCU as Blade, and I think that kind of kiboshed everything because people got behind that. So like, I forget who it was now they had playing Blade, but like everybody was so
Wesley
pumped.
Snipes.
Well, no, there was somebody else that was slated to reprise that role. I can't remember what his name is now for some reason. But when Wesley Snipes actually reprised the role, people loved it, and people went nuts, and they just want Wesley Snipes to continue doing that role. The thing is, though, Wesley Snipes is getting up there in age.
It's weird seeing other people play different characters.
It is. Like, for instance, Captain America even. You know? Because, I mean, Chris Evans...
Yeah.
Well, because Chris Evans did such a... He did a great job in that role. He was a great Captain America. And I liked the Captain America movies. I thought they were Marvel's best movies. Especially Winter Soldier. That movie was badass. So... I liked Civil War. Civil War was good. But... I don't know. What is next for the Marvel Universe? They're doing Secret Wars, right? Is that right? Or no? Is that still happening? It's hard to say. Like I know that anything DC might be up in the air shortly because Warner Brothers they're going to be selling, and DC goes along with that. There's a few different people, including Netflix, looking to buy them out. If Netflix actually ends up buying them out, then the DC is going to change regimes again. Because they're not a fan of Gunn. They're not a fan of Gunn or what he did with the new Superman movie. So that's going to change again. If Paramount picks them up, they want to keep Gunn at the helm. It's just a constant, like, I don't know. They got to stop rebooting things all the time. There's so many different things they could have. Because the new Superman movie, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. The kaiju monster looked so ridiculously fake and animated that it was silly. His suit was terrible. I did not like Lex Luthor at all. That guy was not a good Lex Luthor. And I think if you're a child, you probably might have enjoyed it, especially because of Crypto. There were elements of the movie that would appeal to children. And, everybody from the comic book world saying how comic book accurate it was. But it was worth watching, but it's not going to blow your mind.
Oh my God,
no. Well, you know what happened was when that movie came out, all it did was make people stream Man of Steel. Man of Steel blew up on streaming. So one was a cinematic masterpiece, the other one was supposed to be some sort of comic accurate version of Superman, looked more like Diaper Man, and he got his ass whooped the whole movie. I don't know. I watched it because it was Superman, and I love Superman. I'll probably even add it to my collection, but I probably won't watch it too many times. It just wasn't that good. I'm sorry. It wasn't that good. But at the same time, Christopher Reeve.
I think the best no, I'm not talking about Superman.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Lex Luthor. I've only seen a few, but I don't know if you're going to get better than Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman was awesome. I also liked young Lex Luthor in Smallville. Michael Rosenbaum. I liked him.
He was good.
Yeah, he was. I also liked
Smallville. I thought it was a very underrated series.
Yeah, I mean, and now, well, it's not now. I mean, it's pretty much it's praised now, right? Because if it wasn't for Smallville, a lot of these other shows would have never had a chance to exist. But Smallville is still a great show to watch. Still a great show.
Oh yeah.
And Tom Welling was a great Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Looks like one fall to nothing for Nikita Davis at the moment. I just happened to look up and see a pinfall scored by Nikita Davis. She is the reigning defending champion. Ashley Blackheart looking for a submission here.
I was looking more of a Batman.
You're more of a Batman guy? I think, you know, a lot of people love Batman because he's relatable, right? He doesn't have any superpowers. He's a very well-trained, very highly intelligent human being with a lot of money, to which he can use to his advantage for many different things that Batman needs. So, wow, 1-1 just like that. Ashley Blackheart submits the champion and ties it up.
Really liking.
Oh! Good God. She might need some rhinoplasty after that one. Yo! And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the best 2 out of 3 falls matchup and your new TWA1 champion representing Team Soul Embers, and of course the Triangle of Terror with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. It is Ashley Blackheart with the big W and going home with the gold. So congratulations to Soul Embers and the Triangle of Terror. They picked up their first championship as a faction, and it was Ashley Blackheart bringing it home for them. That's crazy, because I actually thought Nikita Davis was going to walk away with this one. I mean, she scored that first pinfall. It didn't take her too much time to get to that point. But Ashley Blackheart fought back with resilience and perseverance and scored 2 quick falls. One by pinfall, one by submission, to become the brand new TWA1 champion and go home with that brand new championship belt. Oh, she missed the Superman punch right there. See, right there. That is not the first time that Nikita Davis ate the floor today. If she's not missing a tooth or two, or has her nose moved out of place, I'd be surprised. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But anyways, let's have a look at the chat here, see what's going on. Nothing. Rocky Cross is playing blackjack and dice. 59% world championship worthy. That won't do it. And there's the brand new TWA1 championship belt.
I still can't believe it. There you see our new champion.
I didn't get my book that the other night.
Yeah, they did yesterday. Good. Now, God damn it, Moon, where were we on that one? We were supposed to remind him of that. How dare you, sir? I mean, I'd blame Oni, but he wasn't here. It's not his fault.
You don't remind me that we lost.
I was gonna, yeah, and LA. Two of your teams lost. Both of your teams lost. Now, the good news.
Thanks a lot.
Well, you know, I have to do my duty. The good news, however, Team Arsenal won again. Now, we haven't looked at the table yet, but are they 8-1?
They lost. I'd be like,
Are they 8-1 now or 9-1?
9-1 now.
They're 9-1 now. Okay. There was a lot of games.
Well, Man City won today, so Liverpool. So get the standards.
Man City did win. Man United lost. Was that today or yesterday? I forget.
They scored at the end.
Oh, that's right. It was a draw. It was a draw. Yeah.
Got it.
So lots of exciting games yesterday. I think there's only one game today, isn't there?
Yeah, it was only Man United. It was only Man City and Bournemouth and West Ham and Newcastle United. That was the game earlier.
And then there's no more. And then no more games till next Saturday.
Not Premier League anyway. No.
Yeah.
There might be some games in the Championship. Oh, Monday, got a game Monday. Premier League game Monday actually.
All right, here we go. Next match of the day, third match of the day, not to mention. Again, for the TWA 1 Championship, it is El Grande Americano putting his championship on the line against Johnny freaking Rainbow. That show is next. That match is next. The show is now. What the hell am I talking about? The show is next.
We've been drawn against Crystal Palace for the quarterfinals of the League Cup, though.
Johnny freaking Rainbow and El Grande Americano.
For the League Cup match.
Extreme Rules matchup.
You know what?
I want Grande to retain.
You want El Grande to retain? How fucking dare you? How dare you put that out there? Johnny could hear that. What if Johnny hears
both
that?
On
what if
my team.
That does not matter. You can't choose favorites on your team. That is ghastly, sir. And Johnny has feelings, you know.
Johnny's had his time in the sun.
He has had his time in the sun. That is true. He is a multiple-time champion. But, I mean, I'm sorry. As much as I love El Grande, I kind of want Johnny to win this. I mean, Johnny, it's biased. It's a biased opinion. I do apologize, but
Either way,
I like
Rocky,
Johnny
I win.
freaking Rainbow.
So, I mean...
This is true. Either way, you win. Either way, you are golden. Literally, actually, because either way, one of your guys is taking home the TWA 1 Championship. But here we go. Extreme Rules, TWA 1 Championship on the line. Johnny freaking Rainbow and El Grande Americano. Let's turn and burn.
In fact, in LLW, there's a female wrestler named La Grande Americana.
Interesting. Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember if I saw her today. Or was that yesterday? Was she in the tournament or was she on yesterday's show?
She was on... I think I booked her yesterday.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. I thought so. So let's see, Luke, your Detroit Red Wings. If we have a look at the... They are now sitting in second place in the Atlantic Division. 8 wins, 4 losses, 16 points. I mean, they're ahead of the Maple Leafs. Yeah. And then the LA Kings, they are sitting 4th in their division with 5 wins, 4 losses, and 4 overtime losses.
I just like supporting LA teams basically. I support the Lakers as well in basketball.
Alright.
The Lakers? Yeah.
I mean, have to ask
well,
this question.
Who's the Rockets that I'm a Lakers fan as well. I love both teams.
Yeah. I was a Lakers fan.
And talk over people, but I have to ask this question.
Sure.
Where is Johnny's top hat?
Johnny's top hat is MIA.
He's always had a top hat.
He's wearing bunny ears today.
I guess it fits, but he's always had a top hat.
I don't even remember him having a top hat in TWA, to be honest.
He's always had a top hat.
Here comes El Grande Americano, your reigning defending TWA 1 champion. Also from Team Infinitoni. Again, either way.
To the character.
Either way, Oni comes out the winner in this matchup. Our first unveiling of our new championships. Again, you can see the new...
I thought Toronto were going to do it last night.
Yeah, well, they did not. As you can see, the TWA Wrestling Alliance new logo in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. We also have a new show logo.
Pressures of being champion are very real, but this guy
I just had a feeling that, you know what, I was kind of like, I want LA to win, but I was like changing my mind. I kind of want Toronto to do this now, but they didn't do it.
I mean, I think it's pretty ghastly that they dropped 2 back-to-back games in Toronto. I mean, most people thought they would win one of those. They thought that the Blue Jays... I know. They thought they had that World Series wrapped. They did not. The LA Dodgers said, no, sir, that World Series is ours. Well, they won it in extra innings, too. Yeah. They won it in extra innings. So we got to find Johnny's top hat. I bet you it was Luke the Gooner that stole it and hit it on him. That would not surprise me at all. Luke likes to pull pranks. He thinks he's funny.
You would dare steal a top hat from a fellow Britishman.
Right? How dare you? What do you mean, how dare him? How dare you? It was your wrestler that stole his top hat.
The championship, and the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Here we go.
So he admits it.
Yeah, right? He's not even denying it. Not at all. He's basically flat out admitting it. I quite like the new One Championship. Actually, I like all the new championships. I mean, I'm going to flat out say it right now. The only one that might change is the Legends Championship. I like the new Legends Championship, but I do have another design in mind. So that may change. But tomorrow, we'll be live on YouTube with our Champions Edition of TWA Underground. We'll be unveiling all new championships for TWA Underground as well as a new TWA logo, TWA Underground logo.
£9 for
£9 for what? For pasta.
This is just too far. Get some control.
How big is that bag of pasta?
Is that London?
The champion into the pin.
Jesus, I thought things were expensive here. $9 for pasta?
£9.
Well, £9. £9 is more than $9 here. So, but we wouldn't pay anywhere. I mean, we can get. Now, what kind of pasta is it? Is it spaghetti noodles? Is it rigatoni? Is it like some pastas? What in the blue fucking hell is normal pasta? There is spaghetti noodles, elbow noodles, rigatoni noodles. What is it?
Depending on the pasta you get, it's pretty cheap here.
Yeah, here too. Depending, some pastas do in fact actually cost more than others, but £9 though. £9 is probably close to $11 or $12 here. We would not be paying that amount of money for pasta. Yeah.
I think just for like a small box or just a normal box of spaghetti noodles, I spent maybe less than $2.
Well, it's anywhere from $1.99 to about $3.99 here, but it certainly isn't. You know, again, £9. I don't know what the conversion is, but I'm going to guess that £9 is roughly $11-12 Canadian. So there's no way we would pay that much for. Now, again, some pastas do cost more than others, but we still wouldn't pay that. That's insanity. That is insanity. But I mean, things are getting crazy everywhere. The price of everything's going up, from the cost of living to the food you put on your table to the clothes you put on your back. It is. It is. And people's wages are not increasing. At least not enough. You know, depending on where you live, maybe not at all. So, what is Oni where you are in you're Tennessee, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the minimum wage there like? Out of curiosity.
Minimum wage at this time is $7.25.
Jesus Christ. Hopefully the cost of living and everything hasn't inflated too much. That is terrible.
Well, minimum is $7.25, but I think at most places That doesn't mean you have to start at 725.
Right. So there's employers that offer more then, is what you're saying.
That's just absolutely bare minimum wage.
Okay. See, our bare minimum wage is what, $17.65, I think.
This can't be good.
But I mean,
way more than that.
I mean, so do I. But I make
Gosh.
more than
see that?
$17.60. But I mean, you work at a bank too. So I would hope you make more. Because if you don't, you need to quit.
Just missed something.
What did I miss?
Well, El Grande was on the top turnbuckle. He dove to the outside of the ring. Well, Rainbow wasn't clearly there, but Grande's head hit the announce table.
Really? See what happens when I pay attention to the chat? People badger me all the time. Archer's not paying attention to the chat. The moment I pay attention to the chat, I miss shit. So you know what, all you fuckers that keep badgering me, I tell you like it is. Fuck you, because you made me miss that. Oh, look at Johnny with a sledge. El Grande completely keeps his back turned to Johnny Rainbow. That's fucking smart. That was not smart at all. El Grande kicks out, though. So far, a great matchup between Johnny freaking Rainbow and El Grande Americano.
This is going to get ugly.
Oh, shit. Oh, what's happening? What? Somebody's... We have interference being run here by somebody. Oh, for God's sakes. What does this guy want? Why does he keep showing up? I mean, he doesn't show up every show, but every once in a while, this idiot... How does he even get in? Who lets him through?
Taking this thing out onto the floor.
Then he just walks off like he was never there.
And it must be garbage day because out comes
And he didn't even accomplish anything this time. He did not accomplish anything.
completely cuts them off.
Nice leapfrog by Johnny. Oh, wow, reversal by El Grande. Springboard drop kick right to the chest. And now it is El Grande with the sledgehammer. Nice evasion by Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Sorry, Oni, but, you know, it is what it is. Come on, Johnny.
I know you're a big mark for Johnny Rainbow.
I am a fucking mark for Johnny freaking Rainbow. God damn it. El Grande just had to kick out. You'd think he was the reigning defending champion or something. I did. I did watch Saturday night's main event. That doesn't... Oh, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Johnny with another DDT. Oh, my God. He kicked out again. Barely. But he kicked out again. El Grande Americano has put everybody on notice. He has been he's just been amazing the last few weeks. I mean, obviously he's the reigning defending one champion, so that goes without saying. But come on, Johnny. Yeah.
Well, I think I might open up TWA Mexico.
TWA Mexico. Nice. I thought El Grande was going to put himself through that table there for a moment. That would have been funny. Oh, right into the ref. Right into the referee. Referees have been taking a lot of abuse lately, actually. Oh. Throws Johnny right into the table.
Had the foresight to get out of that
Attaboy, Johnny. Oh, got him. Oh, that looked like it went really low. It looked like it went really low. Johnny gonna look to put El Grande through the table. They got one of the face though by El Grande. Damn. I think his head just hit that sledge. That might do it. God damn it. Damn. Johnny, why? But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all the winner of the match. And and still, I wanted to say and new so badly because I wanted Johnny to win that match. And still your TWA 1 champion representing Team Infinitoni. It is El Grande Americano picking up the big W over Johnny freaking Rainbow. I thought Johnny had it wrapped. Well, right up until his head hit that sledge. That didn't do him any favors. Did not do him any favors, but I thought for sure we were going to see a new 1 champion. It did not happen. It did not happen. How dare you, El Grande, defeat Johnny freaking Rainbow? And right here. Oh, I think it actually missed the sledge. The first time that it happened, I
thought his head hit the sledge.
Well, yeah, me too, but it looks like it didn't after all. It didn't actually hit the sledge. Still reigning, defending TWA 1 champion is El Grande Americano.
Crucial victory as he retains the title. He came out here and defended what was his.
Fantastique. Other than the fact that Johnny didn't win. Still a great match, though. That was a great Extreme Rules matchup between the two. I was just hoping and thought that Johnny Rainbow was going to win that. That did not happen. It did not happen. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next match of the day. We're unveiling the brand new TWA World's Tag Team Championships. It is the Secret Hervis taking on Country Dominance. Fallon Henley and Alexis James, Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. Coming up next, TLC Tag Team matchup for the World's Tag Team Championship is next. Anyways, so what are you guys making for dinner that you just had to spend £9 on pasta? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know. I spent £9.
I mean, it better be a damn good supper to spend £9 on just pasta. You know.
Fuck knows, I don't know. It better taste good. Fucking hell.
It's sorry.
It better taste good for £9.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It better be a damn good meal. £9 on pasta. It better be really good. Better be really good.
I know, right? It's got to taste alright. Fucking hell, surely it's overcharging for that.
I mean, it is a crazy price. I mean, was it a big bag at least?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's like a big bag for £9. You wouldn't want to...
When you go to like football matches or something, like a fucking pint probably costs you about fucking like loads of fucking like a lot more expensive than like
19 to beat on blackjack. For anybody that's playing blackjack, looks like Rocky Cross has 19. So that is the hand to beat. Is anybody winning at dice yet? I think dice might be a pair of 4s. Let's see if it says. I'm just scrolling back in the chat room here.
Yeah.
I don't think it popped up yet.
I'm not even gonna try for anything today.
Well, you still have some redeems anyways, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. 11% Moon gets. Rocky keeps getting 99 all the time. That's gotta suck. I'd rather have 1 than 99, to be fair. 1 sucks, but 99 is just rude.
One of my wins.
Johnny Rainbow? I don't know if he was one of your wins
Does it
or
like a dice or something?
I think you were going to give him a title match of some sort. Also, you're giving Shaquille O'Neal a world title shot as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I switched that to RVD.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, good thing we're having a discussion then.
RVD and possibly Kurt Angle.
Oh, that's right.
Yep,
that's right. It was going to be a triple threat. That's correct. Yep. And that was for the
WCW
World Championship, yeah.
title.
WCW World Heavyweight Championship. All right, here we go. TLC Tag Team matchup. It is Country Dominance. Fallon Henley and Alexis James taking on Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. They are the Secret Harvest. Let's go.
Would you say Jessie Jane was next? Cowgirl up.
Sorry, would JC Jane what?
Would Jessie Jane make a good cowgirl?
I mean, I think she could probably do anything she wants, really. She's pretty versatile.
Oh.
She's pretty versatile.
Junior's got a thing for cowgirls.
She does. He does. I said she does. He does.
I
do, yeah.
then again, I can't talk.
That's because of Mickie James. The Secret Harvest making her way to the rings, looking to become tag team champions. Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. It is.
Not the actual name of it.
It is, yeah. You didn't know that?
No. That just shows you how much I actually watch WWE.
Well, originally they were called, what the hell was the name?
Secret Service, and then they had to like change.
No, it was never Secret Service. It was actually something completely different. Damn, I can't remember. I cannot remember. I wish they'd bring... Isla Dawn needs to come back.
You notice the pattern in WWG's Champions as of late?
Yes, they are all people that were in AEW. I take objection to the fact that people are saying making AEW wrestlers champions. I'm sorry, but they weren't always AEW wrestlers. Yes, they did wrestle there.
Always, but
yeah,
it's just a coincidence. It's AEW.
No, it probably isn't actually.
And then you got Mercedes Moné talking shit, saying
13 championships. Well, what else is she going to say? They're letting her walk around the globe, you know, picking on indie promotions and taking all their championships. She's at what? Is she at 13 championships now?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she has 13 championships now. And I bet you they have zero plan on what to do with any of them.
I don't care about
matches like this are really foundational.
Yes, that's the closest thing she's going to get to winning a dick measuring contest.
Yes. I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, we could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight.
Probably.
Every counter being answered with another. He's ready to take this match to the outside.
All right, guys, what do you think? The Secret Harvest or Country Dominance? Who's winning this TLC matchup? Nobody asked you, Luke. We know that's your team in there. How dare you, sir? We don't, you fucking crazy Brit. We don't want you. We do not want your biased opinion. If we want a biased opinion, we'll have another Johnny Rainbow match and I'll speak. How dare you? I was asking Moon Raider. I was talking to Moon and Oni. I bet you that Oni would love to see.
As much as I hate to say it.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Are you actually going to side with Country Dominance here?
I'm going to probably say Country Dominance.
Wow. Moon Raider, what about you? Unless, of course, Moon Raider disappeared on us. He likes to do that.
Either team winning, probably Country.
Well, Country Dominance has been on a tear. Right, exactly.
British Dominance.
British Dominance.
British Dominance.
Wait a minute, is Fallon British?
That's an LWG.
Fallon Henley's not British, is she? No, I didn't think so. No, neither's Mickie. Yeah, fair point. I'll tell you though, Mickie Ballmer. And I was just going to say, Mickie Ballmer did amazing in that LLW tournament today. Speaking of which, if anybody hasn't seen that tournament yet, make sure you go watch the VOD. It was a very good tournament. Action-packed from bell to bell. From quarterfinal matchup number 1 to the tournament final. It was a very, very good tournament. How do you pronounce the name of the winner?
Masami?
Is it Masami? Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to butcher it, so I thought I'd ask. Ooh, basement dropkick right to the temple of Fallon Henley. Oh, and she's getting a chair right to the chesticles and the knees and the hips. Alba Fire is being a savage in there right now. Chelsea Green. Ooh, look at that. Alexis slammed on the brakes. Slammed on the brakes. I truly hope Luke's team loses for that. For what? Oh, you're talking about Newcastle losing? Is that why he's saying he wants Country Dominance to lose? Okay. Speaking of Moonrader, Moonrader is supposed to be getting me a logo for CCW so he can join the ranks of our other promotions within the arena. He's very laggy though. He has not done so yet. He's slacking. He's being tardy. Oh, look at this. Chelsea Green all by herself in there. Fallon Henley laid out. Alexis James is laid out. Oh, never mind. Here comes Alexis. And there goes the ladder. There goes the ladder. Alba Fire, though, right back on top of... That sounded dirty. I didn't even finish the sentence and it sounded dirty. It was going to sound dirty, that's for sure. But she is all over Alexis James in this matchup. There's no other way to put it. Ooh, nice falling neck breaker by Fallon Henley. Here comes Chelsea Green. Oh, missed a flying crossbody. Nice evasion by Alexis James. Big knee to the midsection. They used to call that the kitchen sink, which I always thought was kind of weird, actually. I always thought that was kind of weird. I don't know either. I never understood that, really.
Wondered that.
You too? Okay, so neither one of us have any idea why they bothered to call it that. That's kind of funny. All of us lost.
Never actually pulled out a kitchen.
Oh, look at this!
And just hit someone in the torso.
Alexis James. Oh, she did it. Chelsea Green was just a little too late. She was just about to remove the ladder, but that is it. That is all. The winners of the match, ladies and gentlemen, and still the TWA World's Tag Team Champions representing Team Luke the Gooner 94. It is Alexis James and Fallon Henley. Country Dominance going home with their gold, and actually they're taking home the brand new gold. If you didn't get a chance at the beginning of the matchup to see the new TWA World's Tag Team Championships, you'll see them in a moment. Big championship title defense by Country Dominance over the Secret Hervis. And again, don't forget that tomorrow we are live on YouTube with TWA Underground. It'll be the Champions Edition of TWA Underground as we unveil all the brand new TWA Underground Championships and our new logo. She almost hit the ladder when she did that. When she missed that flying crossbody, she was like inches away from that ladder. Now that would have been funny. Missed the crossbody and land on the ladder. Would have hurt too. And still. Fallon Henley and Alexis James with another big W.
A lot of hate
for this team after this TLC match.
They are, yeah.
This was a TLC match.
A lot of hate for Country Dominance. There is some boos in the audience, isn't there? There are some boos stemming from the audience.
Oh, hold on, Gooner. Don't be a Mercedes.
Don't be a Mercedes. Oh no.
Oh God, no, don't, please don't.
I mean,
I know this is fantasy, but what's the difference between January holding 6 titles and Mercedes holding 13?
I mean, at least January's were earned. Fighting world-class talent.
It meant something.
Yeah, it meant something. It did. I mean, the only championship she has that means anything, or at least to AEW, is the TBS Championship. I'm assuming that the AEW World Championship... Anyone want to bet that they get her to 16 titles? Or even 17?
Oh, God.
Can you... Well, I mean... What else is the point? What else is the point? She could claim that she, too, is a 17-time champion or a 16-time champion like Ric Flair. Hopefully that doesn't happen, actually. But
Flair was a 16, well, technically more than... was a world champion that many times.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mercedes
I mean...
is just holding random-ass titles.
Yeah, from different promotions, yeah. And they're not... I don't think they're all world titles either, are they? Or their promotions world championship, anyways.
I think they're just random.
All right, congratulations, Luke the Gooner 94, another big W. And here we go. This time it is the men's. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish that, and I'll say my piece.
Oh, it is the men's turn. It is the TWA World's Tag Team Championships on the line. 2 out of 3 tag falls. TDL, Mufasa, and Eric Dangerous taking on MJF and the one Elijah Archer. And, of course, these guys have been rivaling for the past few weeks, especially Dangerous and Archer, who initially were feuding over the undisputed United States Championship for WCW. Today, it is the TWA World's Tag Team Championships they're going to go to battle over. That is our next match of the day. And if you didn't see the brand new TWA World Tag Team Championships in the last matchup, how dare you, first and foremost. Secondly, you will get a chance to see it again. It's the men's turn. But anyways, what were you going to say, Oni?
Well, now I haven't watched the product in a while, but I still keep up with it.
Right.
As much as I love Tiffany Stratton, I'm glad Jade won.
Yeah, me too.
She needed it, and...
She looked good in that match, too. I mean...
I also thinks it makes her more of a threat.
She was on point during that whole matchup. It was like she dominated Tiffany Stratton for the most part. Now, I'm assuming that Tiffany's got an injury, however. I think there's something going on with her. I don't know if it's her knee or her leg itself.
Might not be a real injury.
It's true. It could be a work, could be a storyline injury. I actually don't know the answer to that question.
She might be wanting time off, I think.
That could be too. Who knows? Maybe it's vacation time. But I mean, it'd be kind of a weird time to take a vacation when you're right in the middle of a world championship run. So I'm thinking that might not be it, but I don't know. All right, here we go.
Oh, maybe she's pregnant. I'm just kidding.
Good Lord.
I mean, Kaiser, lucky as he's already lucky as he is, to be honest.
She's not with Kaiser anymore.
That's what I said. I thought they broke up.
I thought
they broke up.
She's still with Kaiser. Definitely.
Maybe it was just a storyline thing. Because I remember Charlotte Flair even during a promo talking about Kaiser being in her DMs. Do you guys remember that? Did you guys?
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this.
Oh, looks like we're going to get to see the World Championship early.
Just be the night the title changes hands.
Mufasa, the reigning defending TWA World Champion. I'd almost forgotten. That is the brand new World Championship belt for TWA. Eric Dangerous, the former undisputed WCW United States Champion, would love to wear gold again. He's got his opportunity today, but they've got to beat the Coalition not once, but twice to do so.
The whole thing was just...
sorry, what was?
The whole promo shout to you. You couldn't really go for them the back.
Oh, gotcha. Just waiting on the champions.
Look who's here!
Charlotte's casted it with that on the garage. He's flipping out.
How many divorces has Rick had? 4?
Yeah,
3?
Rick's had 3. I think Dallas had 2. I think. No, I think Rick's got 4 actually. Dallas
Yeah,
got
I think
3,
he
right?
does.
Dallas got 3, right?
That could be. I couldn't remember how many she had.
Okay, now, man.
Because she actually... Because she actually married Andrade, right?
When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
What did you think of?
Now just hear me out.
Okay.
A female version of Ric Flair probably would not work.
Not really.
No, if you really think about the character.
Yeah.
So, I mean, think of Ric Flair. You know, he's styling profile. I'm not saying a woman can't do that. But he talks about, you know, Space Mountain, right? If a woman said that.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Rocky has been unable to become championship worthy. And as far as I know, he's only winning at blackjack with a 19. Fuck's sake, someone will make this team lose. I will be happy. Which team? You must be talking about the Coalition. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
How long's the Coalition been around? Like 10 years?
Well, 6 seasons of TWA, and then the former promotion was 5 years, so they've been around for about 11 years.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 393 pounds, Eric Dangerous!
309. Did they just say 393 pounds?
The Dangerous Alliance!
I mean, to be fair, they look like they would combine at more than 393 pounds, but...
And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the Wrestling Alliance.
492 pounds is the Coalition. Well, I know Archer's at least... I believe he's 255 or 260.
That is gross.
Luke's team. Oh, Luke's team. Well, I mean, you're too late for that, and I hope Archer's team gets their ass wiped. I mean, hopefully they did that before the match, to be fair. You know?
Finish in the bathroom and...
Yes, we don't want them doing that in the ring. I mean, the squared circle is sacred, you know, Rocky. How dare you think of something like that? Sometimes I think you're related to cracking skulls.
In regards to the champion, you often say, stick with the
Dude
strategy that got
wipes.
him to the top. But is that always a viable option? Oh, it should at least
Dude,
be the
I
first
forgot about
option.
dude wipes.
Every challenger
And you know that some of the stupidest commercials I've seen in recent modern times is the Manscaped commercials.
And what brought them to the title in the first place? The champ isn't where they're at by being one-dimensional.
I mean, it's not the stupidest, but they're amongst the stupidest commercials.
What could be next?
Well, speaking of dude wipes, I think there was someone in our community back with TWA with the 2K community who's actually sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Is it really? Who is sponsored by Dude Wipes?
I think it's Omega Phoenix.
Is it? Interesting. I didn't know that.
That was like always in a title. And some people are just getting sponsorships like crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you have the time and the means to do so. I mean, I get offered sponsorship stream opportunities all the time.
Sponsored with G-Fuel.
He is. Unfortunately, I am a console streamer, so therefore we don't get to do those things.
He's a what?
I've said it before, but it's really
I said unfortunately, I'm a console streamer. I run my shows from a console, so therefore I don't get the opportunity to do sponsorship. Yeah.
You mean directly, though? I mean,
you have to have a
I
PC.
use OBS, but I stream it from a console.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, but I don't have OBS because I don't have a PC, therefore I can't do any of the sponsorship streams.
Well, if you know the way, well, shit.
Unless there is a way. I actually don't know. Maybe there is a way, but I am unaware of one if there is.
And he makes the tag. Watch out, coming in hot. What a punch.
But yeah, I get sponsorship offers all the time. And plus, you have to have the time to do it. Not to mention.
I mean, I could get sponsorships. I just, like from Stream Elements, I've gotten offers. I just don't do it.
Some of the sponsorships are actually offering pretty good money. Some of them.
Like, take Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not doing that. Or other games that I just wouldn't play.
Ooh, Archer kicks out. MJF was there though. No, I mean I don't even know anybody that's playing Shadow Legends for that matter. But that does seem to be one of the sponsorship opportunities that come up a lot is for that.
You would see that on almost everybody's YouTube.
Yeah.
It got to the point it became a meme.
It became a meme. I don't even think I've watched it. What is the game about? Like, what is it?
It's like a mobile RPG.
Okay. And is there a synopsis to it? Like, what's?
It's a fantasy game, you got a warrior.
Oh, okay. Like, I was just curious the genre of the game, that's all. Like, if it was, besides being an RPG game.
There's a tag. What are we gonna see here?
But yeah, I've never watched anybody play it. I just know that it's something that pops up all the time in sponsorship offers. It's one of the bigger ones that keep showing up.
I mean, technically, I've had sponsorships before, but not as when I was part of the stream team. I was part of Rival Gaming a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
We had numerous sponsors. Because I was part of the team, I also benefited from those sponsors.
Gotcha.
Never did anything with it, but...
So they basically gave you a cut type of thing?
No, it's not like that. I had to promote on during my stream.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Aside from playing the game itself, there's also advertising for it. Likely putting up a...
I forget who makes it, but like, and
seated on their opponent, trapping their arms to the back of the neck.
Still 0-0 in this best 2 out of 3 falls contest.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the face breaker. Struggling.
There's a double knee face breaker by the champion. Measure and Archer up here. Oh! MJF again breaks up the pinfall. Looks like Archer's bleeding already. He is. He seems to have a gash above his right eye there. TDL have been absolutely livid since losing their tag team championships. They came up short against the Coalition not too long ago at the In Your House Arena. Tonight they look to best the Coalition. Did you say fuck TDL?
I figured that Archer just wasn't wearing enough red, so let's just give him a little bit more just on the face.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing a crimson mask, or the start of one anyways.
He's wearing red tights, let's give him a little face too.
Wow, heel kick right to the face. Look at the quick tagging. So far, TDL looking like a well-oiled machine today. Archer can barely stand. Nice evasion, though. Big right hand. AKO out of nowhere. Not going to do him any good outside the ring, unfortunately. Reversal by Mufasa. Referee's got a count going. Now, if they both get counted out, does that automatically make it one fall apiece? Okay. Oh, spears him right out of his boots. Now, why wouldn't he just get back in the ring? Wow, he stunned him. Used one of his own moves against him. Breaks the count. Apparently, he doesn't want to He doesn't want to win a fall by countout. I mean, I would have taken the countout fall personally. A fall is a fall. Archer doesn't see Mufasa coming.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, big right hand right in the gash. Archer kicks out. 2 count only.
Did you expect anything less?
Talk about adding a little insult to injury there, rubbing some salt on the wound. Mufasa did, so to speak. Another double D face breaker. Man, oh man, Mufasa has been all over Archer today. Is 1-0 now for TDL with a pinfall over Archer. Back in comes Eric Dangerous. Wow, nice moonsault from the second rope. He's going upstairs. He is not done. Air Dangerous coming up. Flying crossbody. Tags in Mufasa. Mufasa would love to finish Archer off again and get 2 straight falls on him. Oh! What is MJF doing? Archer gets that left shoulder. MJF didn't move a muscle there. He was not going to help Archer at all.
And it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Big double axe handle.
Faith that Archer would kick out.
I mean, one would hope so. Oh, what a lariat by Dangerous. Holy hell. Man, was he having faith twice? God damn, he again 2 straight pinfall attempts. He didn't move a muscle that time. Put them up and over. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all the winners of the best 2 out of 3 falls tag team matchup and your new TWA World's Tag Team Champions, representing Team Mufasa, HCC, and Galaxy Phantom. It is the Future M, Mufasa, and Eric Dangerous. TDL going home with the gold, with a big win over the Coalition. The Coalition have been dethroned.
I'm sure Archer's going to have some choice words for MJF.
I would hope so at this point. I would hope so at this point. That was ghastly. And that's not the only time that MJF has left Archer high and dry. And it's funny because, of course, if anybody saw the segment, Mufasa had spoken about MJF turning his back on Archer at some point. Could we be in the midst of that? Because that's kind of crazy. He just sat there and watched his team lose the gold.
That was a poor choice of words.
Poor choice of words?
Reading,
Which one?
reading chat.
Oh.
Here are your winners.
I think we saw them in the match.
Mufasa and Eric Dangerous, once again, tag team champions. And of course, now Mufasa's a double champion. He is also the TWA World's Champion. It's weird that the referee doesn't hand him his other championship. Now, I know they won the tag team championships, don't get me wrong, but you think he would hand both to him. Oh, give me one moment. Wife is calling. All right, I've returned. Sorry about that. Wifey called, had to answer the phone.
I'm awake.
I've run out of battery by the charge. I didn't charge my tablet earlier. I didn't charge my phone earlier on.
All right, here we go. Next match of the day. This is for the TWA Television Championship. It is a triple threat elimination matchup. Lyra Valkyria, the captain, Dangerous Amber Extreme, and of course the reigning defending champion from Team Ace Hunter. It is Callie Carter. These three Vixen villains are going to go to battle over the TWA Television Championship next. All right. You know what's funny is I thought we were actually going into our 5th match. We're going into our 6th match already. Is it just me, or is this card kind of moving along today? What the hell? That happens sometimes, though. Never when you want it to, though. You ever had those days where you just have a time constraint, and you've got a certain time allotment for everything, and suddenly something goes wrong, and something takes way too long? I've had that happen numerous times. Numerous times. Apparently not today, though. Well, I mean, this is our final match before the betting rounds. Crazy when you think about it. And then again, don't forget we'll be live again tomorrow for TWA Underground's Champions Edition. We'll be unveiling all brand new championships for TWA Underground and a new TWA Underground logo. All right, here we go. 3 Vixen villains ready to rock and roll.
The following contest is an elimination match.
You're shooting for... Oh, you know what? I'm with you on that one. I actually... The way... She's the pretty one. Ouch. Ouch.
And probably the most talented in the entire match. Nothing against Callie Carter.
By the way, what do you think of the new TWA Wrestling Alliance logo there? You can see it in the bottom left corner there. It's also a...
Barely read it.
It's also a... well, yeah, I guess depending on what you're looking at it on, it would be pretty small. Would be pretty small. It's also a side plate for our championships. Well, the TWA championships. Obviously not for WCW. Speaking of WCW, I'm thinking it's... I don't think we need 3 brands. You know? Because Odie and I now have TWA's Ladies Night, which we're going to be running every once in a while. And I also want to create TWA's Legends Night as a secondary show that we can do every now and again, just like Ladies Night. And I just find TWA Underground and Wrestle Wars Genesis far more entertaining than I ever have WCW. I don't know why that is. I don't know if anybody else feels that as well. But at some point, we are going to have unification matches. And WCW is going to go back into retirement.
There was times I've missed WCW, because I guess it's sort of a nostalgia thing for me because Junior's first title, or one of them, was the WCW.
Right, yeah.
It was like the junior heavyweight, I think it was the Junior World Heavyweight Company. She held that for a while.
I think I just heard Moonrider. Are you back amongst? You're back amongst the living. Congratulations.
Yeah, I had to do laundry.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Right. Well, the fact that you do your own laundry is impressive. You know, a lot of men won't do laundry. I don't know how single guys work that out, but I do if I have to, or if I'm told to, rather, even. But I don't volunteer to do it. Make the cats do it. Something tells me that if a cat was to do laundry, it wouldn't work out so well. Lyra Valkyria, New Japan. Oh, yeah. What is the name of their show today?
It was Harushi. Well,
Yeah,
one
but
of their.
what was the name of the event, though?
It was Harushi Tanahashi's homecoming, final homecoming.
Oh, that's right. It was a special show just for him. That's right.
Yeah, he was.
There's a look at the brand new TWA Television Championship.
The club from Huntington Beach, California.
Now we see it.
Wrestling
Held by the reigning defending champion, Callie Carter. Wait a minute, didn't she just come out second?
Chances here tonight. I love them. I'm not like everybody else.
Did she just come out second?
I think so.
I think she came out second. Not that it always means anything, but definitely does not always mean anything at all. I mean, I've seen champions come out second before or third in gauntlets, etc., and still manage to retain their title. Oh no, she didn't. I did not even see Amber. Mind you, I was paying attention to the chat room. I did not see Amber come out. Did you? Okay. I only saw Lyra.
How about you?
I don't know how you can miss a blonde with a big ass tank coming out to the stage.
With a big ass tank. I mean, I was paying attention to the chat room.
Now.
I was doing my job, sir. I was paying attention to the chat room. How dare you?
Oh, now you pay attention.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gonna get razzed now. If I don't pay attention to the chat, it's a problem. If I do pay attention to the chat, it's a problem. I can't win. I cannot win. Look at Callie Carter just standing by. Oh, that was vicious and sneaky. Vicious and sneaky. Amber Extreme going for a table. Ooh. Callie Carter completely missed that moonsault. She did not pay attention. Lyra rolled into the ring just as she went airborne. You don't like Lyra Valkyrian?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's about to be used to clean house.
That was good.
Yeah.
Dangerous, constantly.
I mean, not everybody likes her though, to be fair. I think she's really good personally.
Certainly can be a factor. I don't think it should be a concern.
But I don't speak for anybody else. She is very good in the ring, yes. I'm still upset that Becky Lynch took that fucking Intercontinental Championship from her. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So this is an elimination matchup, for those that forget. We are still 3 strong. Dangerous Amber Extreme from Team Joe Link, and of course representing the Outlaws, Callie Carter from Team Ace Hunter and Ego's Paradise, part of the Ego Club. Lyra Valkyria, to my knowledge, all on her own, all by her lonesome. All by herself.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
At least to my knowledge. I don't think anybody's managing Lyra Valkyria, are they? No? I don't think so. Stephanie Vicaire, I do know. Stephanie Vicaire is managed by Oni.
No.
Oh, that's right. You released her.
Forgot. Someone claimed it. Claimed the occult.
Oh, that's right. Who? I'm trying to remember now. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Because they have another team as well.
Looking for more damage here.
But now they also have the occult.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
The occult.
Leading her into the corner now.
Yeah, I never liked them.
You never liked the occult?
No.
Oh, I smell food. I think my lady of the house is cooking food. I smell it. I smell sauce. I believe we're having pasta tonight too, Luke, but it's not going to cost us £9 to buy it.
I know, fuck it all.
That's insane. Like I said, I hope at least it's a big bag to make it worth £9. Let me just do the conversion on that.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Get yourself out of harm's
So £9 to Canadian dollars. So that's, holy shit. So that's $16.58 Canadian. Like, that pasta would be sitting... I did, yeah. I did, yeah.
What would it cost you?
I just told you. How dare you not pay attention? 9 pounds. 9 pounds is equal to $16.58 Canadian. Because the British pound is worth a lot more than even the US dollar is here. So for $16.58, I would not be buying pasta that day. Or I would buy cheaper pasta. I would find something, you know, another type of pasta that was not going to cost that much. Man, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. So let's just find out. Let's say it was US dollars. $12.65. So the British pound is worth $4.20 more. Because now that was 9 United States, because it was 9 pounds, and I took 9 US dollars just to see what the conversion would be. So, but I guess it didn't make much sense to do that though, because the pound and the dollar are different anyway. But still, it would only be $12.65 if it was 9 US dollars as opposed to 9 pounds. $16.85. That pasta would not be coming home. At least not that pasta.
That better be some fancy.
Wow, the champion's been eliminated. We are down to 2. It is Amber Extreme versus Lyra Valkyria. We're going to see a brand new TWA television champion.
She just won't stay down.
Wow. And I had just said that I've seen champions not come out last before, and they had no problems with their championship defense, as it would seem. Oh, wait a minute. We already determined she didn't come out second. Amber Extreme had already come out. I just wasn't paying attention. So all I saw was Lyra and then Callie. So never mind. Either way, though, we are crowning a brand new TWA television champion today. Somebody is taking home that brand new championship. Wow. Amber Extreme just pulled in a set of brass knucks. Clocked her good. Lyra kicked out, though. It is perfectly legal. Not that it matters. It did not work to her advantage. Lyra was able to kick out. Amber Extreme. Oh, I thought she was going to put it through a table. Threw it to the corner instead. She's going for that bat. A bat wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, Lyra takes it right to the head and the legs. And somehow she is not bleeding. That's incredible. She got hit right in the forehead with that barbed wire bat. And she has not even a mark on her forehead. That's some heavy makeup going on. There's something going on. Lyra going to set the table back up. Can she put Amber through the table? Amber didn't take the opportunity for some reason. Lyra going to attempt to. Oh no. Why now? Why? Yeah, but why would Amber go that way? Why would she not have just put her through the table? That's what I'm wondering right now. That's a loss. That's a missed opportunity. And now lost.
You would think with someone with a name like Amber Extreme.
Right? I thought that would have been a shoe-in for putting Lyra Valkyria through that table. 2 count only.
It's unbelievable.
Amber Extreme still in it to win it. But she is reeling, and Lyra on fire right now. Where is she going? Did she just drop that table onto Amber's leg? I'm pretty sure she did. That is savage.
Strike after strike after strike.
She leg dropped the table and dropped it right onto the leg of Amber Extreme. Didn't even break the table. That's impressive. That is not your typical wood.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Lyra Valkyria taken to the skies.
Might be ready to put her away. To the sky.
Oh!
Could that be enough
Top
to gain the
rope
title?
famouser.
Cover.
That's probably going to do it. And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Triple Threat Elimination Matchup and your new TWA Television Champion, Lyra Valkyria, picks up the W over Callie Carter and Dangerous Amber Extreme. So congratulations to Lyra Valkyria, our new TWA Television Champion. Wow. Well, Oni, we didn't get what we wanted. Probably somehow Luke's fault. It's somehow. It is somehow your fault.
I know it's my fault. It's my fault. I didn't charge it after I was streaming. So,
How dare you?
I was learning about you. It's like weird because I can hear everything that's going on. It's like I'm blind.
It's like you're blind.
Well,
You probably are blind from spending too much time at the shrine. If I had to guess. Blind at the shrine. Luke's favorite hobby, Oni.
Yep.
Wonder why he's blind.
I mean, you can't consider yourself successful, though, Luke, until you learn to switch hands without missing a stroke. Until you've accomplished that.
Okay. What the fuck are we talking about? I got
We're talking about being blind at the shrine. Lyra Valkyria, once again a champion here in TWA.
She's walking out of here. The new champion.
Oni's excited about that, apparently. See, that's what you get for not claiming Lyra, Oni. You'd have another champion. He does not know, yeah. What is it you don't like about her?
Well, it's not necessarily her I don't like.
Oh, the gimmick? I mean...
There's no real personality.
No, yeah. She's really great in the ring. Once the bell rings, she's phenomenal, but you're not wrong about that.
Like, she's got talent, but, like, no character?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Her and whatever the character is that she is supposed to be portraying doesn't do much for you.
Yeah.
Probably why they gave the belt to Becky Lynch. You know what? The other reason they gave the... I like to bitch about that. But let's be real. They gave that belt to Becky Lynch because it automatically starts to build prestige for that championship. It is still... At the end of the day, it's still a newer championship for the WWE, right? So what better way to give that title some prestige? Well, yes and no. You know, you could see both sides of that conversation, and I wouldn't disagree with either one. I would stay on the fence.
Why did they not add Becky Lynch? Like, or Becky Lynch or someone? Why did they not add, like, the United States Women's Tag Team to Saturday Night's main event? Why did they not add that?
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know.
All
right, here we go.
Title? Why was that not on it?
Next match of the day, 3 Iron Men. Luke the Gooner, L.A. Knight. Yeah, representing Team Infinite Oni. Unless Oni doesn't have him anymore either. He hires and fires so many. If they don't perform, you know, he axes people like Paul Bunyan.
I don't have who.
Do you have L.A. Knight still? Are you still managing L.A. Knight? Okay. That's what I was saying. I wasn't sure if you had...
He's getting all your characters. I'd have a word with him.
And the Iceman, Christian Hart.
L.A. Knight.
is the reigning defending TWA television champion, putting his title on the line against two villains of TWA. If you've ever seen villains, you've got two right now. The Gooner, Luke Ballmer from Team Luke Gooner 94, and of course L.A. Knight, still being managed by Team Infinite Oni. Of course, he was tag team partners with Logan Paul, and Team Infinite Oni was like, yeah, we don't want Paul. He can go. He is released. Fired.
The Prime Megastars was a decent idea. I was just like,
yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Wasn't that your idea to begin with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Like,
I thought so, yeah. Yeah. But, I don't know. It's been a funny season as far as the amount of people that, again, if they don't perform well, Oni does not screw around. It is time to drop the banhammer, the axe, like Paul Bunyan.
If I wanted a heel tag team, I'd create Prime Time.
Prime
have Logan Paul
Time.
And KSI.
Oh man, please don't do that. I mean,
I'm going to do it just because you don't want me to.
You would. How dare you? You know what it is? Because I'm not so I don't like the former Logan Paul, the YouTube star, and all the crap he did with Jake and stuff like that. But I got to tell you, I respect what he's done in a WWE ring. That guy has become a pro wrestler faster than almost anybody I've ever seen in history. Now, to be fair, he's an athlete. He's a boxer. He's been in martial arts. You know, he's an athlete. He's a very good athlete, not to mention he's in great shape. So, and he clearly has a love for the business because I'm sorry, you don't become that good if you're not willing to go the extra mile to learn that business. And then, of course, he already knows how to market and all that crap he does, right? So, I mean, you put it all together. If he was around more often, it'd be better, though. Like, I think that's the problem people have. It isn't because it's Logan Paul. I think people are seeing a different side of Logan Paul the last couple of years, and I think people aren't necessarily over the top with him yet, but it could happen eventually if he continues the route and he keeps growing and maturing. And of course, he's got a family now, right? He's got a new baby on the way, or maybe it's already here. I don't know. New fiance and or wife, depending how that's worked out. But so I mean, but he's really good, and he knows how to work a crowd, and he can back it up in the ring. So it's just one of those things. It's like right down the middle right now. People either hate him or they're starting to like him. Yeah, Logan Paul, yeah. Well, who else did you think we were talking about? Well, I mean, like I said, I didn't really like him before either. I like when he was just doing his YouTube thing and all the crap he did with his brother Jake, and there's definitely things about Logan Paul that I didn't enjoy. But he seems to be different these days, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think it's probably to do with the fact that he's becoming a family man. He's literally pledged his allegiance to becoming a pro wrestler and being in the business. Again, he probably should be around a little more often, to be fair. Now, again, he does have a baby on the way, so I'm sure there's something...
He's obviously got a fan base somewhat. No.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, it's 50-50, right? People either love him or they hate him. There's really no in-between there when it comes to Logan Paul.
I love Logan Paul, really. But as a wrestler, I think some people like,
yeah.
There's some people that are transformed, that's added more, like, it's like with, what's his name, JB, Justin Bieber. I had the notifications coming from Twitch saying about Bieber, and I was wondering, who the fuck is that? And then as soon as I checked, and as soon as I saw Justin Bieber, I was just like, fucking hell, this guy's a streamer?
Yeah. I didn't know that either. Like, that's a new one for me. You know what I like about Justin Bieber? So Justin Bieber, obviously, he's Canadian. And they do live up here in Canada. You didn't know that? Okay. Well, and they live up here in Canada. And they randomly will stop at like bars and eateries just to surprise people. No, he doesn't. It is. He doesn't call ahead and look for special treatment. or to have the place shut down so he can take. He showed, like, one of the last places he went to was actually not far from where I am. Well, it's a couple hours away, but it's not far from where I am. And he went in there and played pool and arcade games and darts with people, and he let people take pictures with him. Stuff like, it was just. Justin Bieber. Yeah, he's become, like, he's. For a while there, I wasn't sure which direction Justin Bieber was going to head in. It was kind of up in the air, especially after the Diddy stuff and everything that's been going on. I was afraid he was going to go down a really, because he's done some dumb shit over the past 10 years, including, egging people's property and shit. You know what I mean? He's done some dumb shit. But he seems to be on the right path, and him and Haley are doing well, and they got a family. And yeah, they've been going around surprising people by showing up at these local bars and eateries and spending time with people. In their position, with their fan base and their stardom, they could literally call ahead and say, "Hey, I'm going to pay you to shut this place down for the day. I want to come over." Right? But they don't do that. They just show up, unexpected. Nobody knows they're going to be there, and in the door they go. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. The only other person really that I know that does that is Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves still takes the subway, man. He still goes to regular restaurants. That guy is. Yeah, probably.
It was a long time ago. I don't think he does it now. I heard Bill Murray did shit like that. Like he goes like random places.
Yeah, Bill Murray, he's another Canadian. I watched a video the other day of famous people that Americans didn't know were Canadian. Some of the reactions were hilarious. Like when y'all found out Jim Carrey wasn't American, y'all lost your minds. You're like, what? He's Canadian? But yeah, he is. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Listen, you'd be surprised how many famous people, whether it be musicians, singers, movie stars, you name it, professional wrestlers, you'd be surprised how many people are Canadian. Like, a lot of talent comes out of Canada. Not to toot our own horn, but you didn't know what?
I didn't know Christian Bale was British.
I didn't know that either, actually. I always wondered why because he speaks differently. Like, he doesn't have a thick British accent or anything, but he definitely sounds different.
He can sound American.
Christian Hart giving everybody a premature look at the new TWA Underground Pure Submission Championship. How fucking dare he? I told him to leave that thing in the locker room. TWA Underground is tomorrow. That is rude. I mean, Mufasa did that shit to me earlier, brought the world title out. None of them read their emails. But here we go. Television Championship is on the line. Triple threat Iron Man matchup. It is 3 Iron Men. That also sounds kind of dirty now that I think about it. Oh, PlayStation app is messing with Oni. That's what it was doing to me the other day. Remember, Luke? It kept kicking me out.
You have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
Now Luke's not paying attention. Oh, there. I was going to say, is Moonraker the only one paying attention right now? That is craziness. I was about to go buy a lottery ticket.
Oh, Tampa Bay Lightning and Utah.
I cannot believe. Can you fucking believe Utah? How does Utah, fucking Utah, get a hockey team before another Canadian city? It is bollocks. I'm sure there's lots of hockey fans in fucking Utah, Mormon country. Jesus Christ. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That just feeds into their shit. Mormons are worse than Jehovah's Witnesses. And there's more of them.
Man, you have a hatred for Utah like Rocky does for Luke.
I don't hate Utah, and they're not all Mormon, but they are a large. There's a very large percentage of Mormons though. Like there's an FLDS church in Utah that has something. It's close to the size of the church in fucking Vatican City. Holds like 200,000 people or something like that. Like that's insane. That's a lot of indoctrinated people in one area. That's scary shit. But no, not everybody is. I just can't stand the fact that a place like Utah, who, by the way, the very first season, which was last year, they didn't even have a club name. They started a season in NHL with no fucking name. Like what? How the fuck do you come up with enough money, which is well over $1 billion now, by the way? They want to start charging $2. How do you come up with that much money for a franchise and you don't have a fucking name for your shit? Like what? At least we already have names. Hamilton's been looking for a team for years, hasn't been able to do it because they're afraid it'll hurt Toronto and Buffalo sales. Bullshit. They're neighbors. The same thing that would happen.
I'm sorry, but
the same thing that. So Buffalo people come over to Toronto. Toronto people go over to Buffalo. That same thing would happen with Hamilton because they're in the same neck of the woods. It's just Gary Bettman doesn't want hockey to succeed in Canada. He wants to keep marketing it in the United States, which, by the way, they do a very poor job of. It's getting a little better, but that's mostly because of Vegas, right? Because hockey they've got 25 teams in the United States, but most hockey fans, there's not a lot of hockey fans in the United States, though. And that's not because they don't like the sport, it's because a lot of them don't get a chance to watch the sport. They don't market it right, they don't have it on enough networks, because their main, it's baseball and football, or gridiron football.
No, very probably like football, baseball, running. A lot of Americans like it.
Could have cost them this match entirely.
Well, I didn't say they don't like it. I said they might not get an opportunity to watch it. Because even up here in Canada, we have a thing called the blackout. So for instance, I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, but where I live, I have to purchase a special yearly subscription to watch the Toronto Maple Leafs. Otherwise, I got to watch Ottawa or I got to watch Montreal. Exactly. Why is that? You know why that is? Gary Bettman is why that is. The NHLPA and Gary Bettman is why that is. They basically tell us what we can and can't watch, and it's ridiculous that it's even allowed. Ridiculous it's even allowed. But yeah, we've got cities up like Quebec. Quebec has been trying to get back into the league for years, man. So Quebec, the only reason Quebec has no team is because they needed a new arena, but they couldn't afford to build a new one right away. So the club ended up moving to Colorado and won the fucking Stanley Cup the very same year they moved. So Quebec Nordiques would have won a Stanley Cup if they had the opportunity to stay at least another season. Now, to be fair, it was, I don't know, quite a few years after that happened, because that was in the 90s. I want to say it was around 95 they sold the club. I think 96 Colorado won the cup. It took them a while to build that new arena, but it's been ready to go. I mean, I think the Quebec Nordiques should make a return. And I thought it was cool that Colorado come out with those Nordiques uniforms. Did you guys see Yeah, I thought that was a nice homage, a nice appreciation, because the Quebec Nordiques literally went to Colorado, and they've been a great team in Colorado ever since. So I thought it was really cool of Colorado to do that. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was awesome. Calgary's done that before. Because the Calgary Flames used to be the Atlanta Flames. And then Atlanta moved to Calgary. Yeah, so Calgary now, everyone's... Yeah. So Calgary also has alternate uniforms that have the old Atlanta Flames logo on it. They pay homage to them all the time.
It's like with NFL, because they've done that as well too. Los Angeles Rams has been was known as the St. Louis Rams or something.
The St. Louis Rams, yeah. Yep.
Back in 2000. I think it was the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was something like that. Has anybody been paying attention? I've been listening and watching chat for the last at least minute and a half.
Yeah.
Is there any falls? Am I missing any falls? Or okay.
You rant about Utah and sports.
Utah and sports. All right, Oni.
I close my eyes. I think I'm listening to a sports podcast.
I mean, we are a podcast, and we do talk a lot about sports, though. We do talk about. So that said, Oni, what do you want to talk about? Tell us what you want to talk about. I knew that was coming.
Well, I guess, first of all,
okay.
I guess I need to make the announcement that Rocky is winning at blackjack at 19. And
yeah, I knew that.
Dice with a pair of fives.
Oh, he is winning at dice as well? Well, that's mostly because nobody else is playing today.
And he did get 100 in World.
Oh, good God.
He didn't mention that, but he did.
Rocky, how dare you? Make sure you put that where it's supposed to go, Rocky.
And Rocky's keeping up with Matt.
Yeah,
he says it's 3 zeros at the moment.
Yeah, 0-0-0 with 7.5 minutes remaining. Oh, nice. The champ kicks out. I thought Gunnar was scoring a fall there. LA Knight was just going to let it happen, too.
Well, I was going to add something to that conversation.
Okay.
Now, at one time, Utah had my favorite basketball team.
Utah Jazz?
Very brief. Yeah, but Paul Malone was best playing back then.
Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah. So, you know what's funny about that?
I saw them play one time.
You know what's funny about that? Because I don't watch a lot. Oh, look at that! Cobra clutch. LA Knight taps out. It is 1-0 for the champion. So I don't watch a lot of basketball anymore. Haven't since, I think, before Kobe passed, but nothing to do with that. I
haven't really watched it.
Yeah. I mean, I watch hockey when I can. Football, stuff like that. Well, European football, not gridiron football. I don't really watch a lot of pigskin combat anymore. Huh? I don't know why it would offend you. The word soccer comes from Britain. How dare you? You know what, though? What the hell does soccer mean? I know we're ranting back on sports here, but that... Yeah, like, is it sock the ball? Like, where did that term come from? Oh, LA Knight kicks the Gunnar right in the lips, breaks up the pinfall. Still 1-0 for the champion. Yeah, I didn't know Utah Jazz moved. Where did they move to? Or do they not exist now, or did they move? Did they relocate?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were suggesting they weren't a club anymore.
At one time, they had my favorite basketball team.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying... I used to like the Utah Jazz. I don't dislike them.
See, I
just don't follow basketball anymore.
The three teams I followed were the Chicago Bulls, the Boston Celtics, and the LA Lakers. Lakers...
Obviously, in the 90s, I followed the Bulls.
Oh, yeah, well, who didn't? I mean, if you weren't following the Bulls, you weren't following basketball.
I wish I would have found a lot of stuff.
People...
I did like the Phoenix back then.
Yeah, but...
I like the Phoenix Suns.
My point to that was, back then, during that run, especially with Michael Jordan, even people that weren't Bulls fans were cheering for the Bulls. You know what I mean? It was just one of those things. It was actually kind of cool to see the amount of people that rallied behind the Bulls back then, because they were just whooping ass.
That is something.
Oh yeah, the Bulls had a great team. The reason I like the Boston Celtics was actually Larry Bird. Larry Bird is one of the most underrated players I've ever seen in my life. One of the greatest players. The amount of 3-point shots that guy made in a career is insanity. But yeah, he had a hell of a shot. He was such a great player. Even Michael Jordan gives props to Larry Bird. He says Larry Bird was the greatest player. Of course, well, I mean, he's not going to say it about himself because he's not that kind of dude. There's another fall for Christian Hart. So we know he has 2. Did Rocky? Who else? Was that 2 falls in a row for Hart, or did Gunnar pick up a fall? 3-0 for the champ. So it's all Christian Hart. That's true. That's true. Gunnar. Well, I mean, he's got to make a big comeback, but I wouldn't put it past him. He wins a lot of multi-man matches.
That guy was beating that shit out of him.
He should be, you know what, at this point, Gunnar should almost be like Ted DiBiase. He should have his own, like, championship made because he is the king of multi-man matches. And not in just any one season is the funny part. He wins one-on-one matches too, but 9 times out of 10, he wins a multi-man match. It's kind of crazy. I know. It's insane. Never seen anything like it. Oh! Canadian Destroyer by the Iceman. LA Knight breaks that up. He thinks Christian Hart's got enough falls. It's time for LA Knight to pick up a fall. Nice spine buster. Shades of the Rock there. Nice retaliation by LA Knight right there. Gunnar was just about to nail him right in the head with a table, and LA Knight socked him right in the solar plexus. A minute 50 seconds remaining. It is 3-0 for the reigning defending champion Christian Hart. You know what I just realized? We did not open a betting line. How dare you? Oh! Shoulder blocked him right off the... Well, he should be going after LA Knight right now, but apparently he's getting... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Christian Hart quickly breaks that up.
I'd say Christian's got this.
I would say Christian definitely has this. Gunnar, he must have blood pouring in his eyes because that was some serious misdirectional guidance there. Oh, BFT by Knight. We might have a fall by LA Knight here. 3-1. 55 seconds left though. Nice flying crossbody by the champ. He is on the board. Gunnar is not so far, oddly enough. Uh-oh. LA Knight going to put Gunnar through a table? No. Christian Hart with a set of steps, but LA Knight spoils any plans he had. 23 seconds remaining. It is 3-1 to nothing for the reigning defending champion from Team Christian Cool.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Nice scoop slam. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Big elevated knee drop right to the forehead of the champion, but it matters not. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the 3 Iron Men matchup, and still the TWA television champion representing Team Christian Cool. It is your Triple Crown champion, the Iceman, Christian Hart.
Oh, he defended it. God,
he did, yeah. He did. Up next will be our co-main event. It is an ambulance match. Who's involved in that ambulance match? If you want to know, you're going to have to sit down with a Coke and a smile, shut the fuck up and find out. Because it is next.
Well, hey. I'm a Pepsi guy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm kidding.
Actually, yeah, I prefer... Well, actually, it depends. Because they haven't completely switched over here yet. They've been using that fake sugar shit up here in our Pepsi, so it doesn't taste the same as it used
I drink
to.
more Mountain Dew, so that's Pepsi brand. But...
Just regular Mountain Dew, or do you like the different flavors?
Different flavors.
Do you? See, I like the original. I like the original one the best.
I've been drinking Voltage as of late.
Voltage, have you?
It's usually Baja Blast or Voltage.
As he retains the championship.
So we've got only 3 new champions so far on the afternoon. Of course, Ashley Blackheart became the new TWA 1 champion earlier today. TDL beat the Coalition earlier today as well, and we just saw Callie Carter lose her championship. We have a brand new TWA television champion in the women's division, Lyra Valkyria. And Christian Hart just defended to remain the TWA television champion. So a fairly evened out day for champions. Some champions had a bad day, others have been having a great day. But here we go, next match of the day for the TWA Legends Championship. Bull Nakano continues her rivalry with January. The coldest bitch on the planet is up next. And she's putting her title on the line against Bull Nakano. And it is, again, an ambulance matchup.
She's in a casual outfit?
Actually, not supposed to be, but what happens is I set the card up last night. Now, oddly enough, my card didn't get... Usually when that happens, I shouldn't have even done it, because I was afraid I was going to turn it on to Chaos today, but my matchup stayed in the proper lineup, but certain things changed. That happens to be one of them, because I have the logo on her shirt now. So I'm a little bit annoyed right now, I'm not going to lie. But anyways...
You finally fix it, and now we don't get to see it.
Exactly. 2K being 2K, gotta love it. But at least it didn't screw up my match order. It didn't screw up the match order, and it didn't remove any titles, so I'll take it. What I should have done was, had I had noticed sooner, I should have changed it before I went live, but it is what it is. 'Tis what it is. Maybe we should be getting the logo on that shirt as well, just in case that happens again, actually.
Send you a picture of her other outfit.
Okay.
See if you can recreate it best you can.
Another great matchup for you, though. 50-50 chance of winning. Because you also manage Bull Nakano.
What do you mean 50-50 chance of winning?
Well, you get a 100% chance of winning. But I mean, between the two, you know. It's either going to be Bull or it's going to be January. 50-50 for everybody else, then, I suppose. 100% for you. Again, I'm a little bit biased here. I want to see January retain. Bull Nakano, though, tough competitor, and has been having a fantastic rivalry with January. I doubt it ends here. Just gonna throw it out there. I doubt it ends here. Bull Nakano picked up a win over January just not too long ago. So January looking to redeem herself. Not just redeem herself, but retain her Legends Championship, of course. Well, here we go. Legends Championship on the line. Ambulance matchup. Let's go. Alright, I'll open up a betting line before I forget. See, now I forgot what the betting rounds. Alright, so who walks out TWA Legends Champion? Bull Nakano
Here comes the
or
look, the terrifying intensity of
the coldest bitch on the planet, the reigning defending TWA Legends Champion, January.
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history. Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path to destruction.
You're going to try to be nice?
She blazed the trail for women's wrestling.
Betting lines are open.
Life, and not just because of her hair.
So you guys can open up your big fat wallets. I've got January here. I'm going with January. But who knows? It is Bull Nakano.
What my dad used to like? He's like that.
I used to play darts, but I don't watch it. No. Yeah. I mean, yeah, my dad too, actually.
Play.
He'd watch darts, and when he was able to, he'd watch like billiards or.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
I mean, I didn't mind playing darts.
The atmosphere is really good. Somebody hit the 190.
Our double champion. January is TWA Legends Champion and the TWA Underground World Champion. So again, you're getting an early. Anybody that's here, anyways, is getting an early look at the TWA Underground World Championship. Proudly on display by the double champion at January. Not the first time in her career she's been a double champion, though, as we all know, or you should all know. Our first ever sextuplet champion in TWA history. There's still only 2 people that have the honors of saying they were sextuplet champions. Nobody else has even come close. Grand Slam champion is as close as they came, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the men have any Grand Slam champions. I would have to fact check myself on that, but I'm almost certain only the women's division has made it to Grand Slam champion and above. The TWA Legends Championship on the line. That championship might actually get revamped a bit. I like it, but I don't love it. And we all know how I am about that. I liked it because so here's what happened is I actually created it first. And I thought, oh, it looks awesome. And then I created all the other championships. And then I looked back at that one and went, huh. It comes up a little short now. It comes up a little short now. I mean, I know it's only the Legends Championship, but it's still really nice, don't get me wrong. I do like it, I just don't love it. So it might get changed a bit. We'll see. Again, I don't hate it, so it is nice. First time I've actually created my own championships, not just being able to use different components from different championships to put a championship together, or having Joel Inc. create me a championship to, like, so our other TWA World Championship was actually just based off the logo that he created. This time I created my own designs. And I'm very happy with the way they turned out. Again, just the Legends Championship. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. I do like it. It's just, again, it was one of those, I created it first, and then all the other ones just came out so great that I looked back at them and I went, well, that could have been a little better. It's nice. I like it. But it could have been a little better. We'll see what happens. Oh, January misses as Bull Nakano staggers out of the way. That's kind of funny.
January to win this match.
Yeah, I believe January's retaining the championship here. She just lost to Bull Nakano not too long ago. I don't see Nakano, no offense to her or anything. She is great. But I don't see her beating January 2 times in a row. Not too many people can claim they've done that. Just saying.
I don't often have January on my shows.
How dare you?
Matches because of, like, semi-retired.
Well, she only participates in
fights, like, here, like, in the
sort of
division and that.
Yeah, TWA Underground and the Legends division are the only divisions she works. And I'm fine with that. I'm glad.
Had January in CCW.
Yeah, I don't quite often use her for my shows because it's like, because as she's retired, I only sometimes, only just a little, bare like a few.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She was also a title holder of the Queen.
he says he uses it so little that literally I'm on his channel all the time, and I've never seen January wrestle on his channel. So that's how long it's been since he's utilized her. Now, it doesn't mean he didn't run a show that I just missed, but I know, how dare he? So you should have your own Legends division or your own Underground division, Moon Raider. That way, because January loves to get down and dirty. She loves the extreme rules and the hardcore battles.
Seems to favor the type of superstar is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory. Absolutely, Cole.
Yeah, I like TWA Underground.
Match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will
Yes,
be no
she
breathing
does,
room
but
given
she
as these
doesn't use
combatants
weapons
battle
herself.
towards the ambulance. Oh, ouch! The champion on the
I mean, she
receiving end of
has,
some serious offense.
but
She has in the past, but
maintaining some of
Yeah.
the way I've
pressure.
specifically made her over the years, she does not use weapons.
I mean, to be specific, I mean, look at TWA Underground, for instance. The only matches she usually participates in are lockdowns and underground matches, so there are no weapons.
Right.
Well, there are weapons, but they don't utilize the weapons.
Her weapons usage is set to 0. She should not be using weapons.
Well, 2K being 2K.
Hey,
Because, I mean, I haven't changed any of that, so if it's set at 0, then she still should not be. Now, to be fair, I've never seen her reach under the ring and grab one. Usually it's somebody else has used it, and she's taken it, or picked it up and used it against them, but...
Walloped by a huge club.
How the fuck did you miss that?
Oh, a power slam.
Who are you watching?
Oh, sorry,
Oh, you're playing FIFA or
yeah.
well, FC 26, whatever.
She's headed to the outside.
I still
No
got
threat of
it.
count out here. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Taking things back into the ring.
I will if I have to, like if I stream with it, I'm gonna have to put FC 26 in there.
Yeah, obviously, because there is no FIFA 26. You might confuse some people. Get some viewers by accident. He's playing FIFA. I didn't know there was a FIFA 26. And tune in and say, hey, you motherfucker, that's FC.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Yeah. Now, why was it again? Did they just lose the rights to use the name FIFA? Oh, okay.
They were paying billions and billions for it, and something happened, some fallout happened or something. They decided to quit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what happened there.
Miraculous.
Is she gonna power bomb? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Nakano stopped her from power bombing him into the back of the ambulance and went on the attack. You wouldn't say what? That was a great retaliation and a great way to avoid. I mean, she just barely caught the sides of the ambulance to prevent herself, because January was going to power bomb her ass right into the back of that ambulance. Well, Bull's going to give it a go. Well, she didn't just give it a go. She was successful in her attempt, but January not letting her close that door. Shows you how strong Bull Nakano is, because January, one of the toughest people in TWA in any division. And they were having a bit of a power struggle there. January's turn. Come on, January. Yeah, get that other door closed. Oh, wow. I thought it was over right there. Bull Nakano burst through the doors. January going right back on the attack. Come on, January, don't let us down. Take home that title. Take home that. Oh my God. Did she really just do that?
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Damn. That was high risk. Sorry, say that again.
The San Francisco 49ers beating the Giants.
I used to be a 49ers fan. I used to love Joe Montana.
I'm glad that the Packers lost. Green Bay Packers lost then.
Did they? Who were they playing?
They were playing the
Toyahachi Joe. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Hope your stream went well. Good to see you either way. Appreciate the lurk. Lurking is loving. And you are appreciated, sir.
It used to be Tampa Bay when Mr. Brady was there, Tom Brady was there, and I used to love the New England Patriots, but now it's just the Seahawks, and I've always liked the Seahawks, because that's the first NFL team I first heard of, because I used to hang around, used to be like a supporter to, there used to be live streamers, but I haven't heard from them for a long ass time. It was the two twins who called themselves Ashley and Amy, and they supported the Seahawks.
That's Seattle, right? Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, they have an NHL team now as well, the Seattle Kraken.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf.
What did you think of Saturday night's main event? Boxing wrestling.
I mean, I enjoyed Saturday Night's main event. I thought it was good for once.
It was a good show.
It was, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was. It completely blew the other ones away, actually.
I'm really happy that
But I mean, basically every match was a championship match, so I mean, it's one of those things. Championships sell tickets. It puts asses in seats. Yeah, I do. I do. Well, first of all, she was in a feud with Tiffany Stratton, and they're either working an angle where she's injured or she's actually injured, so it only makes sense. And Jade's earned it, not to mention. I mean, she's damn good.
What is she thinking?
Yeah, it is good, yeah. I mean, I thought she could. Definitely come back at
Well, yeah. Well, I think they just relied on her, and intimidating presence and power. They didn't give her any opportunities to be in a ring with anybody where she would grow. You know what I mean? But I do find it amusing that 5 of the champions all ex-AEW superstars. Yeah. Or is it 4?
They should have picked the fucking ball up. I don't even know why they had to basically do ring of roses around the fucking ball to 3 Steelers players. As the fucking Indiana Colts was fucking returning the ball back.
I wonder what the plan is for Obafemi. You know, now that, you know, Ricky Saints has obviously dethroned Obafemi as champion. Well, personally, I would have liked to have seen him answer the U.S. Open challenge. You know, that didn't happen. It was Ilya instead, which is fine. I like Ilya Dragunov. He's very good. And we're going to see some entertainment. The place goes crazy if Oba's music hits and he answers that challenge. Yeah. And it's a good introduction to the main roster. You know, comes off of being a champion in NXT and comes up and wins the United States Championship. I mean, oh wow, kicked her right off. I was going to say January slammed on the brakes, but Bull Nakano wasn't having any of that. Kicked her right off the top of the ambulance she did. Some big elbows to the side of the head by January. Oh, Jesus, McKenna almost put herself in the back of the ambulance there.
Yeah.
She's still very much in this match.
What?
Look at the
January looking to close up those doors and put this match up to an end. Can she finally do it? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the ambulance match and still your TWA Legends champion, representing Team Infinite Oni. It is the coldest bitch on the planet, January. Congratulations, Oni. I mean, I would have been saying that either way. But as it is, I was correct. I did not see January losing 2 times in a row. All right, one more match left on the day. It is our main event for the TWA Women's World's Championship. It is an Iron Vixen matchup. 15 minutes to decide who is walking away with the brand new TWA World's Championship. I got to tell you, that was a damn good ambulance match, though. Not every ambulance match is good or entertaining. And that was absolutely awesome. And I got to throw it back out there. I don't know what Oni has to say about the matter, but I just don't feel like that feud ends here. I don't feel like it ends here.
I didn't even know that they were in a feud.
Oh, they've been wrestling back and forth for a few weeks.
Wrestling back and forth, feud going on.
I mean, what would you call it? You're wrestling the same person. Friendly competition. I don't think. I mean, it's possible. I don't see January and Bull Nakano being friends. Maybe. I mean, you do have a point, I suppose. It could definitely be friendly competition within, they are under the same umbrella after all. But now here's something to think about. Imagine Bull and January as a tag team going after the underground tag titles. That would be something. I feel like the tag team division would be in some serious turmoil at that point. Not gonna lie. But I got thinking about that the other day. Right after Bull had beat January. And of course I know January's beaten Bull before, but
unless you create another, like a Legends tag team division or something.
Well, something like that may happen, because we are going to be having TWA Legends Night at some point. So we are going to have a few championships for that. We're not going to have as many championships as we do for Underground, but I would imagine we already have Legends championships, right? So I'm thinking maybe a Legends tag team division as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching, but I got to step away.
Yep, no worries. Enjoy the rest of the show. It is the final matchup. I'll get the payout issued for the last one before we start our final match.
I was still charging the ball, and that's still in charge, so I haven't been able to watch the last couple of matches, but I watched mine, and I got to 4 minutes and I had to charge the phone, so...
Well, there's always a VOD, so you'll have the opportunity.
It's a bit weird listening to it, I can't actually see what's going on.
Fair enough. 555 TWA coins going to Rocky Cross. All right.
Alexa, turn my lights around.
You want to do what? I didn't hear what you said.
So I was just getting my Alexa to turn to a different
oh, okay.
thing.
I thought you said Alexa, but I wasn't really sure why. You mean an actual Alexa?
I thought you said Alexa. Alexis is in Alexa's James there for the moment.
No, he said Alexa.
I've got an Amazon there Echo Show, and I say Alexa do this and Alexa do that.
I've got one of those.
All right, so
mine, but...
who
I
walks
used to
out?
have the one that looked like a can, but then I decided to switch from that, transfer, well, should I say in other words, upgrade from that, from the can one that I first had, the one that's shaped like a can, to the Echo Show, which shows like, oh, what have you, like the recent music songs that you played, or radio like radio stations and all that other stuff.
All right, here we go. Main event of the Champions Edition of Wrestle Wars Genesis. It is Queen Dust representing Team Moonraider 25, taking on Maxine Kitty from Team Honeybee Wrestling. It is for the TWA World's Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final betting line of the day: who walks out the TWA World Champion? Is it going to be Queen Dust, or is Maxine Kitty going to prove why she is the reigning defending champion? We're going to find out here in a few moments. But here we go.
8 seconds left with 1st and 10.
Betting line is open. 10 minutes to make your bets. You got to take a stand. Pick a side. Do not sit on the fence. Who's it going to be, Queen Dust or Maxine Kitty? We're going to find out in just a few moments. It is an Iron Vixen matchup. 15 minutes to determine who's walking away with the brand new TWA World Championship belt. Well, technically, Maxine Kitty has possession of the new TWA World Championship. She was given that championship earlier today. But somebody's walking out, either reigning defending champion and new TWA Women's World Champion. So who's it going to be, Queen Dust or Maxine Kitty? We're going to find out next. Looks like the Utah Mammoth are tied with the Tampa Bay Lightning 1-1.
This is score 1-1.
It is.
I like Tampa Bay Lightning. They're a good team. I like Tampa Bay.
So at the end, it looks like it's the end of the first period, because they had tied it up 1-1 with 4:43 left in the first period. So they're either approaching the second period or are in the second period. Oh no, it says end of the first period. Never mind. It does. All right, here we go. Iron Vixen matchup. TWA World Championship on the line. Let's go. And again, we'll be live again tomorrow for TWA Underground, the Champions Edition of, where we're going to unveil all of the brand new TWA Underground Championships and our new TWA Underground logo. We'll be live on YouTube. Did I already say that? If I didn't, I said it again.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Make sure you have those notifications on, so when we go live, you know when the show is ready to go.
And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crown.
And here comes Queen Dust. She is the former TWA Women's World Champion, dethroned by Maxine Kitty. Looking for some vengeance, a little redemption today. Looks to dethrone and reclaim her throne. Can she do it? So later today I'll have some alterations to make to this arena specifically. Replace the two logos on the ring apron for the most part. Not a lot of changes, just a few changes because I didn't have the updated logo on there. But what do you think of the new Wrestle Wars Genesis arena?
Well, I like it.
Yeah, I like the scoreboard, actually.
The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete.
I forget who had it. And I decided I want, maybe it was Moonraider actually. And I decided I wanted to have that as well.
It's not even hard to tell, baby. You literally start in with your quick towel, and you literally...
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And here she comes, the reigning defending TWA Women's World Champion. That belt looks absolutely humongous on Maxine Kitty.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
TWA World's Heavyweight Championship. She does, yeah. And there it is. If you haven't already seen it, there's a good close-up look at the new championship. Of course, Luke can't see it. Too bad, Luke. Sucks to be you. You'll have to look at it later.
Are you there on after the broadcast?
No, because the lady of the house is cooking food. Or has cooked food. At this point, I don't know. But it smells really good and I'm hungry. But I might pop back on later, perhaps. If not, obviously I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Because we'll be going live with TWA Underground, so I'll be on Discord later for sure. Later on tonight when Mel's sleeping, I'm going to make some alterations to the Genesis Arena, and I have to put the new logo on the TWA Underground Arena, etc., etc. I may or may not revamp the Legends Championship a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight. Whoa, don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed. Locks up.
Suddenly there is.
Sunburn, I think.
Goes for a headlock.
Maxine Kitty with a side head. Oh, nice. Look at that. Back body drop by Queen Dust. Power move to get out of a headlock.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. Locking up.
It's going to be a tough matchup for both of them. Both are amongst the very best in the world. Both want to take home that new championship. They have 14 minutes to go.
Was also a champion at one point in OFW.
Yeah.
United States Women's US Champion, non-world champion. Would have had the chance to become the first ever, I think she would have became the first ever two-time US Women's US Champion over there.
Hold your breath.
Wow. Also a former, I don't want to mention this other show as well. I don't want to mention this show that she was also a champion over there, because I used to be friends with somebody who still does their shows for that day.
Wow, these guys are just going back and forth here. Some excellent technical wrestling on full display here between Maxine Kitty and Queen Dust. This is going to make for a very interesting Iron Vixen matchup, that's for sure. Reverse DDT. Yeah,
Styles does that.
He does, yeah. She missed it the first time. Over the top rope she goes. Queen Dust just throws her over. Drops her onto the floor like a bad habit. Maxine Kitty, though, right back on the attack here. She may be small, but she is a firecracker.
Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills just started.
I remember the only reason I ever watched the Kansas City Chiefs is because Joe Montana ended up going from the 49ers to Kansas City back in the day. I used to really enjoy football. It was just a series of events involving scandals and other things happening with the NFL. It just slowly made me lose interest in gridiron football. There was scandals, man. They were deflating balls to make them easier to catch for betting purposes, and games being rigged for betting purposes, and people getting busted for PEDs, and
an Iron Man match has to be just as much about offense as it is.
I still watch it from time to time. but I don't follow it nearly as much as I used to. I don't watch baseball nearly as often as I used to either. I used to play baseball, but I mean, I still think hockey is one of the best sports on the planet, so that's why I love watching it. And I like watching football, aka soccer. How dare I? Well, we call it both over here. Like I said, when you're in school, for whatever reason, they use the term soccer. But anybody that's a quote-unquote soccer fan calls it football.
Yeah, that dude was back out there again.
Sorry, what was up where?
There was some asylum, if that's the name I'm looking for, was taking pictures in the place.
Oh yeah, I know.
Trying to flash coin dust.
Yeah, he's been out here a couple times today. I don't know what his deal is or who keeps letting him in, but somebody should be fired. Somebody should be fired. Oh, air queen, but nice evasion there by Maxine Kitty, who gets out of the way just in time.
She's running in, staring daggers at her target.
I got to tell you, they both look really good in here. I don't even, at this point, I don't even know who to pick. It's been a back and forth contest since the opening bell. Like, neither one of them have really had the upper hand for any real length of time. So far, anyway. So far. Damn. That was like a Frankensteiner almost. Maxine measuring up Queen Dust. Oh, nice hip throw by Queen Dust. She's looking for that springboard forearm, I think. Nope, she was going for a springboard lariat right there. Matters not, she missed. Maxine was able to get out of the way. And there's that reverse DDT again. Queen Dust, single leg crab locked in here. Pretty close to the rope, so Maxine didn't even use the rope, she just powered out of it. She did. Oh, knee right to the midsection. Here we go, Air Kitty. Look out, Queen. I don't think Queen Dust has any idea. She, oh my God, planted a DDT from the top rope. That is vicious. Oh, she wasn't thinking there though, was she? She was not. I mean, she was off the mark by quite a bit there. She landed with nobody home.
What a display of guts.
Still nothing between the two participants though.
Maxine Kitty will still keep her title either way.
Just making their opponent suffer with their boot. Absolutely punishing.
Well, if it's a draw, yes, champion's advantage, right?
I think that's happened when she faced off when Dust faced off against B Jackson. Just
personally,
weeks ago now.
I think if it ends in a draw, the title should be vacated.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but
right? I don't think there should be a champion's advantage. I think it should be vacated. Nobody won. Nobody goes home with the championship. We should actually make that a rule in TWA. We will overturn the champion's advantage and vacate the title in the event of a draw. I think that'd be a good idea. It makes the Iron Man or Iron Vixen matchup that much more interesting, right? Oh, she was going for a big frog splash there, but Maxine Kitty get out of the way. 7 minutes remaining, it is still 0-0. The women putting on a spectacular display of both aerobatics and technical wrestling here tonight. To be fair, though, some of the acrobatics have not worked out in their favor. Still amazing to see the athleticism, though.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Not just anybody can come flying off a set of ropes. Good God. Another Frankensteiner from Maxine Kitty, and there it is, the first fall of the matchup with less than 6.5 minutes remaining. It is 1-0 for the reigning defending champion. Did you guys see the new TWA World Championship? What do you think?
Yeah, well, I like the new design.
Yeah.
Oh, version track.
Well, I mean, you liked the original version too. So did I. I don't know. I had another option. Sorry?
She basically reversed it. Basically let go of the version track.
Oh, yeah, she did, yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind the championship that I originally sent you. I had the two designs, and I thought, you know, I kind of like the second design better, so that's why I revamped it today. I think it was the right call. But I got to tell you, that championship looked humongous on Maxine Giddy.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself. Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe.
I still need your logo, man. Wow.
I'm gonna have to get it. I mean, I know I got to scroll away from last year.
Is it transparent?
Yeah, it's transparent. Okay. Joe Link did send me the transparent one.
Okay.
All without the background.
1-1 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Queen Dust just scored a pinfall.
Oh no. Oh no. This could end it all. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question.
I just don't have the time. I mean, a lot of the times it's either watch basketball or something more interesting. Like hockey.
Hockey already?
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her blooming name? Mercedes Moné will once again I think it will most likely happen. Will win it, could be holding another title from another promotion.
So it'd be a 14th title.
Yeah, it's gonna be the House of Glory, because she's the House of Glory women's title, which is currently held by Indy Hartwell.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, when are they going to stop? When she gets number 18? She'll hold 18 championships at one time. I think it's ridiculous, personally. I don't.
I mean, I know I like Mercedes, but it's just I liked her when she was known as like years before.
2-1.
She walked out. Her and Trinity, well, Naomi walked out.
Yeah. Which
they had every right to.
Sure they did.
Because of John Laurinaitis, Johnny Ace.
Yep. Yep. I mean, they absolutely deserved and should have walked out. They had the right to do so, and they did exactly what they should have, really. I mean, I think there's a lot of people upset that they did that, but I wasn't one of them. Was not one of them. But it is now 2-1 for the reigning defending champion, with 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining.
You saw that coming.
Yeah, 1-1 at the moment, because I saw Maxine, and I think
it's 2-1. Yeah,
2-1 now.
It is. Yeah. Now it's 3-1.
3-1 now.
Yep.
Just hope Queen Dust pulls it off here. Tries to get back into it.
Well, she has 2 minutes and 5 seconds to do that. It's not impossible. Nice evasion. She rolls out of the way. I think Maxine Kitty might have hurt her knee there.
Well, just riptide here, Queen.
Queen's measuring her up here. Looking to score the next ball. Here we go. And there it is. Dude. Wow. The champ kicks out. Still 3-1 in favor of the champion. 1.5 minutes remaining.
That result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
1.5 minutes remaining.
Stretch right now.
Queen's got still have something to say about it. When you face up against a fucking member of the Umbrella of the same management.
3-2. Queen Dust picks up a fall. Can she pick up a second? Can she tie the match here? Oh, she landed the riptide again. Well, no, she didn't.
Riptide stacks her up.
Wow, it's tied up 3-3, guys. She has 48 seconds. Can she score another fall? 40 seconds remain. Maxine Kitty looking for a fall here. Oh, it is 4-3 in favor of the champion. This is the main event. Well, you'll get to see the new championship get awarded.
Yeah.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, by a final score of 4 falls to 3. The winner of the Iron Vixen matchup and still your TWA World's Heavyweight Champion representing Team Honeybee Wrestling. Maxine Kitty going home with her gold. Big W over Queen Dust to retain her championship here today. So congratulations to Honeybee Wrestling.
Oh.
Wow. That was a great matchup, though. I thought for a minute there we were going to have ourselves a draw. I was almost certain we were going to have a draw, but Maxine Kitty pulled it off. She did not settle for a draw. She went for broke.
I'm surprised West Ham United made Newcastle matches there.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
West Ham is shit.
That's like the first time this season I saw the Wolves win a game, and I was like, wait a minute, what? They won? They fucking won?
Oh,
Here is your winner, and still Wrestling Alliance World Champion.
They should give you a good shot of the World Championship here in a minute, Luke.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects
I
of
was
this
also
match
driving a train
tomorrow.
through the freaking arena.
Were you driving a train? Nice.
And my superstar earlier on, as of today in general, was Elijah Archer.
Nice.
And I'm not sure what my unanimous was.
I actually didn't do any of that today. Not many people did. Just mostly Rocky, I think. Just mostly Rocky. All right, let's do a quick recap here to end our day. But that is it. That is all for episode number 670. Of course, we'll be live tomorrow for TWA Underground Champions Edition. That'll be live on YouTube, so keep your eyes peeled on Discord for the start time for that show. But let's have a quick look here. We started off with Alan Severn and War of the Machine taking out the Wyatt Six and Death Authority South to become the #1 contenders to the TWA World Tag Team Championships. Ashley Blackheart defeated Nikita Davis to become the new TWA 1 champion. El Grande Americano defeated Johnny freaking Rainbow to retain his championship and go home with the new TWA 1 championship. Fallon Henley and Alexis James beat Alba Fire and Chelsea Green. It was country dominance over the Secret Hervis. And they, of course, retained the TWA World's Tag Team Championships. Eric Dangerous and Mufasa, better known as TDL, dethroned the Coalition, MJF and Elijah Archer, to become the new World TWA Tag Team Champions. Lyra Valkyria dethroned Callie Carter in a triple threat matchup to become the new TWA Television Champion. The Iceman Christian Hart defeated... That was a false count anywhere, it says. That's kind of weird. That's not what it was. That is not what it was. It was 3 Iron Men. Look at that, though. It says false count anywhere. It absolutely was not. Go back and watch the VOD. That did not happen. But anyways, the Iceman Christian Hart defeated LA Knight and Luke the Gooner to retain his championship and walk away still TWA television champion. Coldest bitch on the planet, January, and the reigning defending Legends champion defeated Bull Nakano to retain her championship in an ambulance match. And of course, last but not least, in our main event of the day, in an Iron Vixen matchup, Maxine Kitty beats Queen Dust to retain her championship by a final score of 4-3. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for episode number 670. We'll see everybody tomorrow for 671. Live on YouTube, though, for TWA Underground Champions Edition. You'll get to see all the brand new TWA Underground Championships and, of course, our new TWA Underground logo. So it's going to be an exciting day of matches and some unveiling to do, just like we did today. And another Champions Edition. I'm sure doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. But it is that time of day. You do not have to go home. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel. But where can we go? Is there anywhere to go today? What's going on? IWA Blaze is live. Riggy 2K3.
How dare you not do what I was doing right now?
Well, IWA Blaze is running a wrestling show of his own, so I say we invade IWA Blaze to end our day.
IWA Blaze?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so we'll get that underway. I'll make sure I issue the payout for the last match up here before I forget. Maxine Kitty was your victor. And there we go. Payout issued if there was one. Nobody thought that would happen, so either everybody bet on Queen Dust or nobody participated in the bet. Either way. But we are off to show some love and support to IWA Blaze. And again, we'll see each other tomorrow for TWA Underground Champions Edition, so keep your eyes peeled on both Twitter and, of course, Discord for the start time and place. Always good to know. Make sure your notifications are set. That way, if you're not paying attention to Discord or Twitter, you can still know what's going on. You'll still know when the show is on the go because you'll get your notification from YouTube. But here we go. It's invasion time. Thanks for coming out. Lovely parting gifts next time. See you tomorrow.
How dare you end that stream?
Actually, I haven't ended the stream yet. We are still live. But we are invading. I am right now.